Mic check 1, 2.
Mic check 1, 2.
We are live.
Hell yeah, brother.
Episode 23.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
We checked.
Hell yeah, brother.
Is he still? No, he's gone. A couple years ago. Yeah, he did.
Got him.
Is there anyone left?
Hogan's gone. Warrior's gone. Just Shawn Michaels.
Honky Tonk Man?
Oh, he's got to be dead. He was old when I was a kid.
I met him.
We got the Hacksaw Jim Duggins and that era. That was when wrestling was
wrestling.
wrestling.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah.
As the kids say.
Those guys are all on the dark side of the ring now.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Chris Benoit's and
they're all in the Undertaker realm.
Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit today.
Right off the bat.
Just dry. Like I can't.
It's been. I
feel fine. Like
you know what? Funny enough, I had a cough for probably a couple days after Nationals, which was already almost 2 weeks ago.
Right.
We were in Calgary.
Yeah, I got an earful from Darcy today.
Did you?
Yeah.
About what?
No podcast.
Well, we're busy people, Darcy.
I'm mad.
We don't all have time to just track down golden dumbbells and stuff.
We can't just buy a business and let people work for us and make us money.
Yeah, some of us have to work for a living.
Isn't that easy? Isn't that how it's done? You just buy a business and you just walk away?
I think that's how it usually works. So, no, it's been a while, admittedly. But you know what? We wanted to make sure we came into this one semi-prepared.
We're dual computering today.
We're dual computering, and also to give ourselves enough time.
The cutest part is I don't know how to work this thing.
Is that on your computer?
No.
Oh.
Well, that's ours, but...
Okay. It's just...
I usually bring my work computer home, but...
Oh, I see.
I
left it at work?
I left it at work, yeah.
Fair enough.
Because some guy wanted to podcast early.
Well,
and then I just
we wanted to
go
make
and
sure...
dumbbells.
Yeah, you wanted to go and try to lift things that you couldn't lift, so... No. But you know what? We gave it enough time.
Oh, yeah.
We can go... Basically 2 hours before it's bedtime.
Yep.
So we can go. We can give her.
And I mean, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Who
That's
cares?
practically Friday.
It's practically Friday. So we got all the time in the world to dedicate what we should be dedicating to SWIC and Amateur Nationals.
That's right.
So
see, when I hit results here, I don't get...
It should be up there by now.
There's the records.
Yeah.
Amateur Nationals Calgary here.
Yeah, there it is.
You'd think. I hit it earlier and I didn't get squat. Come on, baby. Come on, Dell.
There you go.
This is the record breakers, though. Yeah, this is exactly what I got earlier.
Whoa.
Maybe no.
All the way to the bottom. That's a huge file. They can't just be record breakers.
It's 30 pages of emptiness is what I thought I looked at earlier.
Well, it might not have loaded properly.
What, you want me to hurry? There's the record breaker stuff, and then look. Empty sheets.
What in the world?
Unless they got it 40 files down. Who made this?
I have no idea.
Whoever made it.
Gosh.
Sucks at spreadsheets. I'm not even good at it.
Strongman's blue collar. We don't do Excel.
Who publishes 30 empty pages though?
That's
like they're here. This is the right page.
It's just
empty.
It's not showing anything.
They must not have had the right, which is disappointing because I was kind of hoping to have that for.
Well, despite our best efforts of being prepared, we're just going to have to kind of YOLO this.
I wonder if it's still in my sheets.
Oh, yes, you might have it on the score sheet. That's true.
Oh, yeah, we got the score sheet.
You got it?
Brother.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, we've been business. We don't have to shut her down.
Yes.
It's just on my phone, so it's kind
and we had a good crew. We had a good crew out there.
We had the best crew.
We had a
Could
large
you have
group.
A better crew?
It'd be pretty hard to find a better group.
Pretty hard to find a better crew.
I don't know if you could find a better group, but we had, of course.
Well, there's Garrett, but we could have got rid of him.
Well,
piece of shit.
The crew, the Airbnb. He wasn't in the Airbnb
crew. Yeah, no,
Airbnb crew. Team Iron Image.
Yep.
We had, of course, Michelle was there. Michelle
first
Kaminick.
notable mention.
First and the only one that really matters, of course, Michelle.
Yeah, she was like the mom.
Yeah, always. Yeah. Michelle is just... The thing is, I'm so used to Michelle being around. It's more weird when she's not around.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like, yeah, Michelle's there. It's a given. Like, everyone knows. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows. Michelle's there all the time.
She's yelling at somebody.
Wonderful woman.
Yeah, yelling at me constantly.
You deserve to be.
She made me butter tarts for my birthday.
Oh, well, that was very nice.
Sweet. They were good, boy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I ate 8 in one sitting.
I thought you were gonna stay lean this cut.
I don't think that's happening.
Nope. What are you at already? 242?
Sitting banging on the door at 240, but that's I got a pretty good bloat on me.
That's
I've
right.
been pooping all day today.
You got 5
weeks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ish.
I bet you I weigh myself. I'm 5 pounds down.
Because
I did not eat enough yesterday to constitute the amount of poop I had in me today.
What's the weigh after? You got to weigh in?
You gotta weigh in.
Gotta weigh in and find out
We'll get the official weigh in a
the
bit.
official weight of your poop.
That's right.
That's what we've resorted to this podcast already.
Poop.
Dead wrestlers and poop.
Dead wrestlers, poop, candy, and Crush Zero.
Woo! Good times. But yes,
These
we
are
had
unreal.
Michelle. That's so good. Zero sugar soda is the way. Don't come at me telling me it's unhealthy. I will hit you with
Something
27
heavy.
peer-reviewed articles telling you you're wrong.
That's right.
The actual physical copies, not
Like you will get beat.
Yeah.
With copies
So
of.
I will actually
research
throw
papers.
research papers at you. No, they're the best. But so we had Michelle.
Did we
Obviously.
mention Michelle?
I don't think Michelle. Did we mention Michelle? Kamenick? Yeah, she's the best. Yeah. So Michelle was there. Michelle was there.
Michelle was there.
Michelle was there. Okay.
Is she gonna let you post the video you
I already did.
You already did.
You think I'm scared of her?
No, I am. But
She's scared of
At least it's
Shelby.
cyberbullying.
No.
Then you have a day or two like not seeing her, and she can cool down.
No, but the best thing is she's scared of Shelby. So I can get away with things because she knows if she kills me, then she got to deal with Shelby.
That's true.
I'm protected.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Joe could fight her way out of a wet paper bag, so
I feel like Joe's got some hands to her.
she would just. Yeah, she might. Yeah.
You know, like she got that
She could snap.
quiet killer aura.
Yeah.
You know.
The Mennonite.
Yeah,
They've been
she's
bundling it up
You know,
for
you know,
years.
like she's like the. You know, you tell you a movie and it's
Sorry.
the big baddie, and then like James Bond like shoots the guy, and then
Yeah.
like pans up to the balcony and someone steps out of the shadows. Like that's the aura
That's
that Joe
Joe
gives.
for sure.
So obviously, speaking of, Jocelyn was there.
Joss was
You
there.
were there.
Yep.
Emma was there. My boy Tyler.
Tyler
Vidal,
Vidal.
all the
Drove
way up
back.
from the Yukon.
Drove the old 250 from the Yukon.
Yeah. Well, we brought him some
How long was
stones.
this drive?
About the same as ours, actually.
Yeah,
It was about
okay.
12 hours.
Yeah, it
something
wasn't-
like that.
it wasn't
Or
awful.
20? No, 20.
Oh, I feel like it was 20.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It had a
more
2
than
in
ours.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
And
2
it was like
days.
a 2-day
Split into
trip,
2
yeah.
days. But we brought him a couple of stones out there. So now he's got some stones to train up in the Yukon.
You better be thankful for them damn stones.
He's very helpful. He's very thankful about those stones.
The stones cause some anxiety.
Those stones caused some crankiness.
They caused the cranky.
We'll get
cranky
into.
Andrew.
We'll get into that. But my boy Tyler came down. We had my boy Ryder.
Yeah, Ryder.
Ryder. We had Tam.
Tom. Yeah.
Tam. We had
Mr. Tom. Oh man, we got so much to talk about.
Shelby. Probably
Her first national.
She
I guess
won't.
Tom's
She'll get
first
mad at
nationals.
us. Tom's first nationals, her first nationals, Tyler's
first
nationals.
nationals.
Ryder's a veteran at this point.
Ryder's, yeah, he's just.
It's kind of scary that he's one of the most experienced competitors in our roster.
That was nice to see him. Still, the weights are still a little bit light.
Well, he's doing OSG, so I think that's going to stop real quick. I don't think he's finishing some of those ladders,
No, yeah.
which would be a good lesson for him. So we'll talk about it.
Pardon me.
But yeah, so we had to make sure we didn't miss anybody from Iron Image specifically. Michelle. We had Michelle.
Yeah, I don't have.
For those of you who are unaware of the joke, I tend to just, for some reason, forget Michelle.
Yeah.
Every time I list the crew. And the more she tells me about it and nags me about it, the more I forget. It's not my fault. It's just how my brain works. I'm sticking to it. ADHD.
He's got the dumb.
Yep. I got the dumb. And so we're just laying it on thick so she forgives us. Me.
Oh,
She's
Josh.
never forgiven you.
Josh is texting us. Let's send him a selfie.
Ooh. I love Josh. He was so handsome all weekend.
He was handsome, even without the beard.
Jacked. I know, I had
He's
apprehensions,
trying to bring
but
the
that
beard back.
mustache
Yeah.
just, something about it.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
He's a good looking dude. Distracted.
We might have to cut that part out.
Yeah, cut that part out. Too much Josh.
There was a lot of good-looking dudes. Colton was
A lot of
there.
good looking dudes.
Larson was
Colton,
there.
Larson, Billy. Billy with that
Yeah.
majestic hair.
Dave with his voice.
Yes, very
Dave's
much
got
so.
the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good crew.
Yeah. Canada's strongest man, Mr. Tristan Hoth, just baby blue eyes.
Baby blues.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a whole crew of guys, especially all the Western guys were out there.
Yeah.
Except for Mr. Jeffers, who's stuck with work.
Billy. We had Billy out
Billy
there
was
too.
there.
Yeah.
Tyler was out there. Dan couldn't make it, so we had all the Western guys except for, I guess it was Dan, Billy, and Sean.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are the guys.
There's some other guys who are inactive
Guys
or
that I'm-
retired, but the active guys. Yeah. So
I
everyone was
more,
out there.
I more just know the guys that I'm kind of close
You
to.
know the
with,
guys
so,
you know,
Yeah.
so.
The other guys,
But,
I'm sure they're very nice guys.
No, it was a huge volunteer crew.
Well, a huge show. 200 plus, 200 athletes.
So
I
it
think
was
they're banging on the door.
195, I think they said.
That's nice. We had 150 just ish. for Winnipeg in 2023.
We were about 120 last year, I think. But being rural on a long
East Coast
weekend
is tough.
kind of made sense. Well, it was Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
So it made sense a lot of people weren't there. This one, everyone was there, and you could tell.
Oh, yeah.
And like first and
Competition was
foremost,
tough, boy.
the competition ran late. Huge props to the organizers for pivoting.
Yep.
The 8 lanes was not as chaotic as I thought it was going to be, to be totally honest.
6 or 8?
8.
8 for the
8 lanes for the sandbag. We'll get into that later.
Yeah. At least it was a constrained area. Like, you had the
Yes.
mats and whatever.
And also having the banquet at the venue made a big difference.
Yeah.
Because
we were
last
packed
year,
up our stuff. We were going to go change. We're like, hey, we'll go change and come back. People are eating. We're like, put our stuff down. We're eating.
well, because last year the banquet was at a totally different place, so everyone left and the show ran late, and then everything ran late, and it was just you lost a lot of people between the show and the banquet. I feel like a lot of people stuck around for the banquet this year, which was nice to see because I know they put a lot of work and a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
I saw Bailey posted today they only had 2 cash sponsors for that whole show.
Oh, wow.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, just really well ran show. I think it was probably a great experience for all the athletes, and with most of these big shows, whether it's powerlifting or when I played water polo or ultimate or now strongman, no one enjoys nationals. You survive nationals.
Oh, you do. It's that is one thing I can say is like I enjoyed it, but I didn't really enjoy it. You know what I mean?
It's not
stretching
the same.
5 events over 10 hours. 9. I don't
It's
even
a
know how many
really,
hours it was.
really
It's like,
long day.
It's just hard to get into it, But it's still fun. Like I'm still with my friends, and I'm watching all the people that I know, especially across Canada. You make friends across Canada, and then you get to hang out with them more, cheer for them, be a little, forge that friendship a little better. So.
No.
That's the plus to taking away from the actual competitive side of me that wants a little more action, a little more quick. You know what I mean?
And for me, there's very few things that I will set aside 12 hours of my day for.
Yeah.
Strongman's one of them, but when you're sitting on concrete that long all day, and it was loud, which is great. You want it to be loud, but it does wear on you.
Oh, for sure. So, especially for you, you didn't really have anything to do. Like, at least for us, it was like, okay, we had a half an hour to prep for an event and do your event, and then for you, it was like steady in that limbo stage.
I was just kind of filming you guys all day, so I looked at the volunteer sheet, and by the time that between work and business and the algorithm, I don't see a lot of people's posts. And for some reason that week, it wasn't showing me SCC. Usually because
It'll show you all the dumb crap you don't want to see, though. Cat memes.
Exactly, right.
Those are
the
great,
cat memes are great. Spark plug.
Spark plug for the win.
But I didn't see anything, and by the time I'd gotten around to seeing the volunteer sheet was up, it was already full.
Which was fine.
So it's kind of like, you know what? Like, I have not actually gotten to watch a strongman show just as the Arnold Pro. That doesn't count. But
that doesn't count.
I have not gotten to watch my friends do something and just be a spectator. So I took advantage of that, and it was great. Yeah. I did end up helping them load in the day before, but on the actual show day, I was kind of free to roam, and that was really nice to watch because I got to see all you guys perform, and I really don't usually get to see that. I kind of got to see Joe at Manitoba's Strongest Woman because we're going at different times, but I mean, you and I you were hanging there with us, so we were kind of going between each other, and it's like, well, I'm not really paying full attention because I'm kind of waiting to do my thing.
Yep.
And then when I'm reffing this year, it's like, well, I'm reffing. I don't get to take in performances. I'm working on my stopwatch all day. Yep. So one of those things. It's nice to. I enjoyed that. I think I'd like to try to maybe give myself one show a year to do that at. But
and a big one like Nationals is a good one to do too, in case if somebody needs something.
And some people did need something. So overall, like really, really. Just an awesome venue at the Genesis Center in Calgary. Gigantic area. Yeah. Parking kind of sucked.
I got there early.
The parking was way in the back. They had a giant lot around back. But you just go all the way around the building.
Yeah.
But the parking in front was not as much as it maybe should be.
Yeah.
I may or may not have parked by the loading door.
I did too. I was like, I'm not going up there and then back down. I just went around back where they were bringing the equipment. Yeah. I'm cool like that though. Special permission.
I didn't ask permission.
I didn't.
That's my pro card.
I'm just like, I'm Gorgon Molson. Do you know who I am?
You ask Josh who I am. He'll know.
He'll know. I'm friends with Josh. Okay.
I may or may not have flexed my friendship with Josh to get places.
Oh, I'll absolutely use whatever.
It's amazing how few people ask you what you're doing in an area when you just walk across the floor and give a guy a hug.
Yeah. or you're a big dude, walking big dude, that big dude's got to be here for a reason.
Oh, he's big. That guy's big. He's here.
They're hugging. They clearly know each other.
He's in the know. we total stranger.
Yeah,
no idea that was.
Yeah. I just hung some random dude and got me into a concert.
Yeah, why not? If it works, it works.
Yeah.
So, you dying over there?
I'll probably cough 42 more times.
Holy.
Yeah.
Poor
I
Jeffers.
gotta quit hacking darts. I started smoking. I thought it'd be really cool.
Did you? Oh, okay. Fun.
Don't you think I'm cool?
You were cool. No, you smoke. It's disgusting.
Shows you what you know. Smokers are for jokers.
That's how I got Shelby to quit smoking.
Yeah.
I just told her it was the most disgusting habit ever, and I thought
really
people who
is.
did it were disgusting,
Oh,
and she
it's gross.
quit on the spot. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, he's cute. I'm gonna quit."
I prefer the blueberry vape smell.
It is better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to quit that too, though.
One guy's banana bread at work. You can tell who's coming. Oh, banana bread. That's Shane. Oh, blueberry. Oh, that's Mark.
No, I want banana bread.
Yeah,
Banana bread. I have some frozen bananas in my freezer. I should make banana bread.
Banana sourdough bread. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but it could be.
It could be.
Stress shot.
Babe. I need it. So, the actual show itself, like all the implements and stuff, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was worried about the floor at first because it was soft.
So they did damage the floor.
Yeah.
They did
Fixed
lose
it,
their
though.
damage deposit.
They did?
Yeah.
They found that fucking...
That's what Josh said.
Oh,
he said
okay.
they thought they were going to.
Yeah.
One of the wheelbarrow skid plates, because...
Well, Colton fixed it pretty good.
Did he?
We were there, and I was kind of watching, and he pounded it out pretty good, and I couldn't tell where it was after. So
Colton the
hopefully-
carpenter.
Colton can cover up his mistakes fast.
Apparently.
It wasn't his mistake, but
Except for
he's
lockouts at
resourceful,
CSM. Oh, too soon? He's going to be mad at that one. Love you.
but no, he did a good job fixing it, and I honestly would doubt if once you had everything cleaned out, unless somebody was on their hands and knees crawling around, I don't think you would notice because there was chunks taken out of the floor already. We were looking around, there was damage and stuff that's been repaired, and
It's a commonly rented gym space. It's going to be.
Yeah, and they did a good job with like the feet. They put little nylon feet on the wheelbarrows and on the yokes and stuff like that, so everything was sliding really good. You know what I mean? Almost too good.
No, they were flying.
Yeah.
I do have just one small critique as to how it was all set up, and I did put this. Pretty sure I put this in their survey. There should have been a lane at floor level to cross the field.
Yeah.
Because for me to get as a coach to run around and
agree.
then back and around, it was just I was in the way of a lot of
curtains
spectators.
just to bring it up a little bit and then let people pass.
Yeah,
behind.
just put Mehmet a little forward with the power with the stream and just have a lane behind him to walk through. That's all that it needed. Other than that, like the way they had it set up, I really liked. You know, they had the booths off to the side there, and they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like
About
Resolute brought.
the cake thing there. Did you try that?
Those are good cakes.
Josh comes over and he's like, I know you wanted the cake thing. I'm just letting you know they're going to be packing up in an hour. I'm like, okay, go get some.
Just rip over. Yeah. It was good cake. I think
was great,
is that
the
not
little
his
cake
like
pop.
sister-in-law or sister or something like that who does that?
I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure it's
Didn't
his.
seem like it was a relation, but it could have been. I
I
don't
think
know.
it is.
But yeah,
I might be speaking.
they
out
had
of
to have
turn
made
here,
money because
but
they were selling. There was people everywhere eating it. So
cake at a strongman show. Who would have thought?
yeah, Resolute.
Yeah, you had Resolute. You had
Was it
Royal
inner
Iron
strength or was
Strength.
it just
No, you had inner
SBD?
strength. Inner
Okay, I
strength.
wasn't sure if it was just Ryan doing SBD or if he
No.
was doing
Well,
inner
that's
strength.
mostly what they sell. Is
yeah.
SBD, right?
But
so
Ryan is the SBD.
Ryan is the SBD guy.
Right.
My understanding is that
Inner
he's
strength
also
is-
affiliated with Inner Strength.
Yeah, because I kind of thought it was a joint combination between him and the Stins.
Yeah,
to start.
I can't remember it.
They always just seem to be together.
Well, they used to run meets together. I don't know if he was ever formally involved in Inner Strength. He might have been like he worked for them or something.
Okay.
I don't know if he was ever a partner in it.
Okay.
I mean, this is.
Yeah.
I can barely remember what happened a week and a half ago, never mind 10 years ago. But I know, he is the key touch point for SBD because he was the one who I was emailing with when they sent me that free stuff for CSM.
Right. Shout out SBD.
Shout out SBD, the goats. So they were there, and then Larson's gym owner, Royal Iron Strength there. They had some really nice merch.
Yeah.
If I wasn't tapped out for closet space, I probably would have bought some stuff.
It was a little pricey, and I'm like, it's just
was nice
It's
merch,
so
though.
nice, but I'm like, it's not really. If it was a local gym, it'd be
The thing
different,
for
but I'm
me
like,
is
I just had to stop spending money too because
that's the
I
thing.
spend too much money.
Well,
Yep.
it's really easy to spend money. And also, like, I knew, hey, we're going to Canmore on Sunday. Like, we're going to spend money.
I know I'm
And,
going to
I mean,
Texas in 6 weeks.
and
too,
then you're
so
going to
it's like-
Texas, so it's
there's
like
only
you have
you
to
want to
save.
buy stuff, but you can only buy so much. You know.
If I could support every strength business there possibly was, I
100%.
would.
Take my money.
If I could buy every sleeve and every belt and every mouthpiece and every drink and bag and water bottle and t-shirt, I would. But I am just not that wealthy. I'm sorry.
Yet. Once we win Model Boy.
Yet. Once this podcast takes off, we'll be wealthy, rich.
People be sending us their knee sleeves.
Exactly. We'll have like fancy microphones. These are pretty fancy.
These are pretty fancy.
They're pretty fancy with the
I forgot
lights.
to ask Jackie how to change a color. There's got to be a way. She gets hers locked on a color.
What?
Yeah.
I kind of like how they're changeable.
They just kind of roll.
Mine's locked, isn't it?
No, it rolls.
I kind of like the rolling though. It looks cool.
I roll myself. So, I don't know what's happening over there.
It's rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like the colors though.
It's
pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. They look like way more expensive than they are.
They do.
I think they're like $60 or something.
120 each, obviously.
Yeah, 280.
280. They're expensive microphones. Shut up. Our audio quality's great.
Yeah.
Zip it.
That's right. Actually, audio quality is pretty good.
It is pretty good. There's only a couple others that I made a mistake in uploading. That's really the only time.
Yeah, I was getting echoey for a while there, but I think it's the gain on the bottom of the mic. When it's turned up, it seems better.
I think it was also because we were too close a couple times.
Oh, could have been.
And you are loud.
I am loud.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's going into the show here. I mean,
we get
you had to start the entire
that was
show off.
That wasn't my favorite thing.
I don't think it sucked. I can't lie.
It's hard to get into it. Like,
you
just have to start balls out and go.
Out of 200 athletes.
Yeah, and it's not like a deadlift where you can deadlift some stuff in the back and you're like, okay, I know kind of where I'm at.
No, it's a wheelbarrow.
It's a wheelbarrow. It's something that you can't do anything about. You're just like, hey, well, whatever, let's go, But that was I deserved it. I signed up with an hour left of registration. I think registration closed at 5, and we were sitting here and we're like, are we doing it or not? Like, whatever, let's do it. Screw it. Devin didn't really want us to be honest, but the invites was what I was in for. I'm like, if I can podium, I can get 2 free invites. Then I'm just set. I don't have to worry about anything. So podium was my only. Like I didn't deserve to win because I didn't train to win. Like 2023, I was nonstop for 12 to 14 weeks of focused training. I was on the back road running, and that's all I know, right? These little legs, boy, they can go sometimes.
No wonder your knees hurt.
They haven't in a while, but but yeah, no, that was my sole focus for that. Well, I had to cut to 220 too. That was 100 kg lightweight master at the time too, not 105. So
that's
horrible. Was mean, boy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. But no, that was that's prep. That was a prep to win. That was all I wanted to do was win. And this one, I just didn't have that. It wasn't there for me.
I think you were just so. Let's just preface this first thing. Congratulations to Garrett Worski.
Yeah, congratulations
friend of the
to
show.
Garrett, yep.
You earned that win.
Absolutely.
You deserve this. Do not let anyone take away your flowers, no matter what.
No,
you came in, you saw, you conquered.
You wanted to beat me legit?
Yeah,
you beat me legit.
You were unstoppable all day.
I agree.
Just get that out of the way. That said, I think by the time that the OSG qualifiers had come and gone, and it really hit you.
I was beat, yeah.
Well, not even that, but it's like you kind of had to. Once that OSG invite comes in, you kind of don't have a choice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Jeffers was prepping for OSG and already put out one YouTube video. And then the day that the YouTube video launched, it was announced he was doing Giants Live. Okay. And it's like, Road to OSG ain't Road to OSG anymore. You're doing Giants Live now.
Road to Giants Live,
You kind of have to pivot and do that.
Yep.
You don't really have a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah.
And so for you, OSG, that's the highest level of competition currently available to Masters athletes.
And that's training 1 reps, basically. Like, you're training your absolute maxes for 1 rep. You're not... Nationals, for me, isn't 1 rep maxes. It's all condition work. It's 80%, you know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of part of the reason why I decided to inevitably do OSG is because it kind of is an off season for me. It is a heavy deadlift in a suit. It's a heavy log for me, and it's going to be a PR frame for me, and it's a heavy sandbag medley. Those are all things that I would be training in the off season anyways, and it kind of just works out. Because I was really on the fence about taking my invite. Quite frankly, because it's a lot of money, and I'm like, well, it's a free invite. Am I going to go down there and finish 30th? Very likely.
Yeah, I don't think you'll finish 30th. I was looking at some of the online qualifiers today, but
you know what I'm saying.
You're going to do better than that.
Point being is,
I'm not going to. When you have a free chance at a stage that I don't know if it was like for you as it was for me, but I looked at OSG as it was my dream to go and watch. I just wanted to go watch.
Like when I didn't know what OSG was until I finally succumbed to Strongman last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually know what OSG was until about halfway through the year when you told me you were going. And that's when I knew what OSG was.
But no, for me, I knew what it was, and it was like the pinnacle. I'd followed all these guys and watched what they were doing, and that was like the wow show.
Yeah.
And as an amateur, right? The big guys, they're wow shows too, but that's a little different thing. But for me, it was like I just wanted to go and watch. And then all of a sudden, I got the coach and things started happening, and I started getting better and better and better. And all of a sudden, wow, I'm actually kind of competitive. So, and then you get that OSG invite, and you're like, this is real now. Yeah. And then for me, there was no 105 lightweight master. It was just masters. So then you're lifting with Zadrunas. Zadrunas was in that one. 40.
You were going against Zadrunas?
I would have, yeah. But
oh my goodness.
Within a couple weeks after getting my invite, they announced the 105 class lightweight master. So I was like, yes.
You don't have to go up against just Zadrunas and Mark
yeah,
Felix.
because me and Adam Arsenault were both going to go, and he's smaller than me. He's still just as strong, but two-time national champion as well.
Yeah.
But
he's laid up, eh?
Yeah. It was Achilles.
Yeah, he's had surgery.
He had surgery on Monday. Yeah,
he'll heal up quick, Adam.
Oh yeah. He wants to get the Arnold. So, but yeah, no. And then the next thing you know, you're standing on stage at OSG, walking out. Your face is on this 35-foot jumbotron, and everybody's looking at you, and you're like, "What am I doing here?" You know what I mean? This is crazy.
Well, that was the one thing I remember because I watched the stream last year for you guys, and it's like, oh, there's actually a camera on you guys in the tunnel, and I'm like, oh, like those are my friends on TV, basically. Yeah. Right? It's a weird thing. So
yeah, and then after having that experience, that's all I've wanted ever since. Is I just want to do it. I want to do that exact show again.
Yeah. But I think honestly, and so to go back to nationals, for you to still go and finish second. Yeah, second. So for you to go and finish second to a very capable athlete, despite not maybe putting in the most focused of efforts.
Yeah, I'm so proud.
At a certain point, you're strong.
Yep. I was proud to have two Manitobans top of the podium.
I just wish Garrett would do OSG. He won't. I talked to him about it. He won't do it. But
he's got his goals. He knows what he wants.
And I respect that. And he basically, his logic is, I'm too old to be chasing these big shows for what? I'd rather spend that money and take my family on vacation. I'm like, dude, totally respectable.
He still has a young family.
Yeah, you still
I don't have a young family anymore. So
yeah, you're an empty nester. You had a grandchild. You old.
Yeah, we got a little. I got not a lot of money, but I have enough that I can still do. These are things so now I don't go to Mexico. I don't go to Disneyland. We go to Strongman shows.
Really, I thought you were a Disneyland guy.
Yeah, I know. I seem like it.
I see you in the teacup.
I kind of am. Barfing all over. I'm a barfer, so.
I know you are. So.
But yeah, no. This is what we spend all the holidays are getting booked around Strongman shows.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am this year too. I think next year I'm going to slow down. I'm probably skipping the Arnold.
Yep.
I just money, time off. I just no.
Yeah.
We had a wedding to go to next year in Alberta. So
yeah. Well, the Arnold still isn't a for sure, but it's nice that the invite was important to me. And
there's enough people going that I think it'll be worth it.
Yep. And it's not it's expensive, but it's drivable. So it's and you can save some costs on here and there on different stuff. And
the one thing is I'd like to go see Sam. I'd like to go see my boy Sam.
You gotta take the truck and the trailer.
I know. It's just so much money and so much time.
So much money.
But it is what it is.
Well, we went to Calgary, and similar to our Rogue HQ there, we went to Bell's of Steel HQ.
Yeah. Not quite the same.
It's like, oh man, this is terrible.
You know what? No, you know what? The buildings are identical. It's just Bell's doesn't have Sam.
Yeah.
Sam is the man.
Sam come to Canada.
Rogue. Sam, come visit us. Better. Come visit us. Bring Rogue things. It's a good guy.
Sam, I am.
So, but long story short, I wish Garrett would do that kind of thing.
Yep.
I understand his logic for not doing it, but I do think he's an entirely capable athlete of holding his own at that world level.
Yep.
He's proven it.
Yep.
Right? He's proven it. You were 15th last year, and he beat you.
Yep.
And you've only gotten better.
Technically, he's 14th.
Technically, he's 14th. That's how that works.
That's how that works.
So, but you've gotten better. You probably gained a couple placings, so he's probably 11th.
Freaking, he's top 10, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows, right? With the right events. So, but
it was cute to see. It's nice that I'm happy that a buddy won too. Like I don't know if he knows or not, but I caught him calling his family after, and I was like, oh man, that hit me right in the feels. I was like, oh, I remember that feeling. I kind of, I got a little bit like, oof, I gotta walk away.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping this.
I'm proud to say it.
Yeah, he was good.
Proud of him.
He crushed. I was real proud of him. Give him a little forehead kiss after.
Yep.
But no, real good day for Garrett. So yeah, I mean, you had a pretty solid day. I mean, you had the wheelbarrow.
I had fun. I was having fun. It was hard to stay into it, but when it came down to it, I was still having fun. I was top. I had a 4th place finish in the wheelbarrow, which it's hard to when you're
very first. Yeah.
If I'd have gone 3rd or 4th, I'm sure I would have been top 3 for that too. But I was top 3 every other event. So I mean, that's how you just accumulate points. Still don't have an event win at nationals, but I have a 1st and a 2nd place finish. So, but yeah, so then you can get up there and at least you can see a little bit more of what you need. And I pretty much knew Garrett had one more than I had it all day anyway. So it didn't matter what I did, he had one more. So, yep. My press I was a little disappointed with because I think I got 6, and I was expecting 10, to be honest. It felt heavier.
Yeah, I don't know. You looked off.
Yeah, something just wasn't right there because I was like, oh frick! I hit the 6th one, and I'm like starting to get the shakes. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you didn't look. Because I think I was sitting with Sheps at the time, and I was on my video. You can kind of hear me go like, oh.
Yeah.
But
then what was next? Then we had the deadlift next.
Yeah, the deadlift next.
I'm happy with the deadlift. 540 for 6.
Your conventional was really improved this
I was
year.
a little bit shocked because I was expecting 3 or 4, just raw dog, and I pulled 541. I touched every implement once before we went to the show. I touched the press once to see if I could do it, like to see kind of how. Whatever, I'll hit 5 and see how it feels. I hit the 5. Okay, we're happy. And then the deadlift, I threw 540 on one day on the axle. Okay, gave it a yank. Okay, it moves. We're good. And then I hammered it for 6. I'm like 540 for 6. That's pretty. I don't know. I was pretty happy with that.
That's got to be PR for you.
It's got to be, yeah. If I had a 6 rep PR for sure.
Yeah.
Because I pulled 590 in the suit for 2 last year at OSG.
Yeah.
I could pull that for sure for 2.
What was your 5 rep max for the suit this year?
600.
So
on the deadlift bar, yeah.
So your deadlift's gotten better.
Yeah. Oh, it's 100% gotten better. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's encouraging. And then after that would have been the yoke medley,
which I hit it once again too, and I was gassing out a little bit at the end. I was still fast.
But again, your yoke has improved dramatically from last year.
Yeah.
You and Jocelyn.
Yep.
You both improved dramatically.
That was one that after I was done, I was like, I missed it by 2 seconds to win. And I was like, if I would have played with that a little more, I for sure could have won that event. But
but again, you have yoke. Yoke's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard on you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. I watched the video and I'm fast the first length. The load, I wanted to be efficient on the load, not overdo it, because I've seen people go too fast and miss and this and that and fart around. I'm like, no, I just need to be intentional with my steps and the placing, and that's all. And then hammer the yoke, get back under it right away and get back at it. So that I was happy with that run. I mean, I couldn't complain.
Yeah, honestly, the way they had it set up was good. With the plates just leaning there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. It gave the athletes the freedom to decide how they wanted to do it.
Yeah. Because I split the difference when I was running to it. I didn't stop at the line. I stopped about halfway to save myself that little bit of transition time, because I figured I was probably better carrying the whole load than running and farting around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like that was the right choice. Instead of dropping it at the line and running farther, farting around. I don't know. It's tough to 6 of 1, half dozen. And same with the sandbag loading on the wheelbarrow, because some guys were stopping so far away, running way far to get the sandbag, and then bring it. I ran it right to the thing. Pick it up, put it in the thing.
And
I
think that probably worked. I think some people were just as soon as they heard the down command, they were putting it down.
Yeah.
So you don't have to put it.
And those are athletes that don't watch. You have to be watching all the time. If you're an athlete, you have to be. Okay, that guy got away with running it right to the. I'm doing that. There's no question.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Because the last thing you want to do is carry a 200+ pound sandbag 10 feet if you didn't have to. I want to pick that thing up, throw it in the thing, and let's go.
No, 100%. I agree. Just get right into it and then call it a day from there.
Yeah.
And then speaking of the sandbags, we had the 8-lane chaos. Like, who was your judge? Was it Colton?
No, for that one I had Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh,
Jackie was great. She was great. Yeah.
So
all my judges were great in the day. I had Colton for most, Josh for my deadlift. And I couldn't have picked a better crew to have around me, because I got Thrones and Billy.
Did you put your thumbs in front or behind?
They let the thumbs thing go. I was thumbs in front because right before he started, after everybody, blah blah blah, you can have your thumbs in front. So
You didn't, I yelled from the back, went, "You're a hero, Joe."
yeah, but no, I couldn't have picked better people to be around me. I got Thrones and Billy in both years on almost every event.
Yeah.
And I got Colton doing my running with me, and I got Josh there. Like, I love
I
these
gotta,
guys.
I
They're
gotta
great
talk to
guys.
Thrones and Billy and figure out how they yell because I lose my voice every time. I don't know how they yell so
I could hear
loud
them
for
loud
so
and clear. I'm
long.
like, hey, come on. Even on the
just popping
deadlift, they're just
fisherman's
yelling,
friends.
one more.
Yeah, they're popping lozenges in between.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
holy-
can. That was unreal. Yeah.
that was great. And so,
And then Jackie for the sandbag. I'm like,
how many reps do you have in sandbag again?
just two. My
I saw you grab your quad after.
my adductor. Yeah. I'm still,
okay.
I can't pull my
Tender.
leg into bed right now.
What?
I literally have to grab my leg and pull it. This one. I gotta go to physio. I got
Do we need
physio.
Shelby to schedule you some home care?
Please.
We'll lift you into bed. We'll toilet you.
No, one more sandbag and it would have been. I got 2 in 20 seconds. I was dummy in that bag.
Yeah, no, it was. So I played around with it a little bit the day before when we were unloading. And also, so first of all, there was a rumor that Manitoba athletes,
Who even thought this up?
it was the loud French guy.
From Ontario.
So here's the thing. So
I just want to know where.
for some
where you
reason,
got this information.
So for some reason, there's a rumor going around that Manitoba athletes had access to these sandbags and trained on them prior to the sandbags arriving in Calgary.
Yep.
So to be clear, your logic was that the sandbags that were manufactured in Ontario, then shipped to Calgary,
Stopped in Manitoba, got filled,
got unfilled, cleaned, and then sent
put in back in
on to
baggies.
Calgary for Josh to then unload.
because Josh wanted us
then
to have
refill,
a
because
secret advantage.
Josh wanted the Manitoba athletes to have an advantage.
If anything, if you're gonna accuse people, at least accuse the local people of sharing it with them, which I expect.
If you're gonna accuse people, at least think for like 2 seconds.
Who you're
and go,
accusing.
no, just think for 2 seconds. Use your critical thinking brain and go, does this make logical sense before you make yourself look like an idiot to everybody? Because those are not gentle.
So
those are not
embarrassing.
gentle accusations to make. And like I know,
and which person did really good that it showed.
For one, no one in Manitoba really dummied those bags.
Yep.
2, I know who that person is, and I will be very careful what I say around them going forward. Because, and actually, no, frankly, I just won't talk to you.
Yeah.
You know who you are. I won't talk to you. You don't watch
talk
the
to
show,
the guy.
so I don't
I
care.
never talk to the guy either. So.
No, I don't talk to him either. But it's like just the audacity to say something like that.
That's unbelievable.
Is
I just
completely
wonder, like,
ridiculous.
what if it's just a blind accusation, you want to throw it out there, okay, that's fine. But if there was like, I'm curious where
That's what, like,
that
how did
information
you
came from.
I just, I shouldn't say it because you see the political landscape these days, and it's like people just can't think.
That's true.
And it's like, okay, yeah, like clearly someone just said something and didn't think.
Yeah.
They just spewed it out to the world, but it's disgusting rumor. I don't know where it came from or why, but the performances showed. I think like 2 people in Manitoba got reps on those bags.
Nobody dummied the bag. Like
No one.
the whole floor.
Well,
It was fun. I loved it because I don't know. I figured it out.
So I was really disappointed about that bag, and not because I have anything wrong with the bags, but the bag weight we were training for would have been a PR for Shelby. And the technique that she'd picked up from Jackie the 10 days prior was working really, really well for her.
Right.
And 150 was moving really, really nicely. Because that's all we have at the gym is 150, right?
Yeah.
She would have dummied a 175 regular bag.
Yep.
She doesn't have the experience
That's it.
to play with that.
Yeah.
So
For me, it was different because I've been doing
as
sandbags
a-
for years. So
as a boyfriend, as a partner, as a coach, I was really upset about that.
Yep.
To be totally honest. That's just...
and that's fair. Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if you had your heart set on a PR.
Well, that was
That's
kind of
different,
that was the event that kind of broke the camel's back, where she really did not enjoy her national experience.
Right.
So to me, that was really upsetting. As an athlete, I'm like, hey, it's cool, it's new, it's unique, and it breaks up the monotony of like, there's some criticism of like, look, this show is axles and sandbags, and that's it. Which is a fair criticism.
Yep.
I don't think even Josh would deny it. It's like, yeah, look, like it's
Use what you had.
use what we have.
Because not everybody can afford to build this and build that and build this.
Yes,
There's
not for 200
especially
athletes.
you have 2 cash sponsors.
Yeah, 200 athletes, 2 cash sponsors. Like you do what you can.
You have to
And-
be good with money.
And
'cause
they did it really, really well.
well, they still keep registration costs down. If you want
was
fancy
still very
equipment, then
affordable.
okay, you're paying OSG
Paying
$400.
OSG rates, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but Just had to get off to my chest because if you couldn't tell, there was a little bit of anger.
Yeah.
A bit of anger behind
You've
that
been an
one.
angry guy lately.
I'm tired.
Just mad.
I'm tired. I'm a low test beta going.
I'm a beta bitch.
Yeah.
Basically trans.
Yes, exactly.
Oops, didn't say it.
Didn't say that. Trying to get us canceled?
Yeah, kind of.
You have to go and bleep half your stuff out here. 39 minutes, okay. But yeah, so like it was...
The sandbag, yep.
Yeah, it was a sandbag. It went well for nobody, and no one really killed it, but it did decide some points, which again, we'll get into later.
Yep.
So that was really your show.
Yeah, that bag actually probably got me second place where I probably shouldn't have had it because I was sitting in third and I just assumed I'd be third because the guy that was going to beat me, Stefan, I'm like, whatever. The guy pulled 540 for 9 or 10 reps. I'm like, he's got to be good at sandbag too. What happened?
No, just
yeah.
in relation to that.
Yeah, so I was like, well, this guy's good. But yeah, he couldn't. He just had a hard time with the sandbag. He got 1 rep and then he just died right out and couldn't do it. So I was like, oh, frick, sweet second. So yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah. No, I was happy. That's sometimes you gotta get a little bit of luck on your side.
Sometimes it works out.
Yep.
Okay, go run through Shelby's day real quick. Rough start on the wheelbarrow. So they moved her. I was going to have her do wheelbarrow, and they announced the lanes, and they had the 82-kilo women on the 2-wheeled wheelbarrow.
Yep.
They changed it on the day of.
Right, yep.
So we hadn't really prepped her, because I was like, well, I have to bring the wheelbarrow to work, or we have to go and find a way to access the wheelbarrow. So we just said, you know what, it's two-handed, we'll just train farmers. That'll be fun.
Yep.
They changed on the day of to the 1-wheel, and honestly, to her credit, she did really, really well.
She did?
She, just in her inexperience, picked the sandbag, loaded it, and it kind of flopped to one side of the wheelbarrow.
Yep.
She went to pick it. It was wobbly. She had to run back around and push it. She
Rip.
finished it, which is a huge grip PR.
Yep. 41.82.
Yes. So she was really upset about that because, again, just quite a ways behind the rest of the pack.
Wow,
but I said to her,
you spend 10 seconds readjusting the bag.
right, like, it's 1 point.
Yeah, whatever.
But of course, like, it's our
But
first
the lessons
event.
learned
Yes.
are huge. You know what I mean?
It took
that's
her-
what she has to realize is
It
the
took her a
lessons
couple
learned.
days to realize that.
Yeah, that's like, okay, now you really, really... I've made these mistakes. I've made any mistake anybody's made. I have made every one of them.
Yeah.
But what it also helped me be is a more complete athlete.
Yes.
Because now I'm not making that mistake again. I'm not making these other little tiny mistakes, and that's what people all around, like even Garrett said, he says you don't make mistakes, and it's like, yeah, well, I don't.
I've made them all.
Yeah, I've made them all. Trust me.
And so,
I've carried kegs wrong in Tolstoy and gave up big points, but
yeah.
but it won't happen again.
No, exactly. And so she was really upset about the one that she was really bummed out about was the axle. She took a 0.
Yeah.
And she couldn't get into her shoulders, which was kind of her bronze goal.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that bronze, gold, silver.
It's a nice
I
thing.
thought it was a little cheesy at first because I didn't hear it from the horse's mouth. That is one seminar I really wish I would have done. And I feel like a lot of people missed it, but I got greedy.
You should have.
I passed them on the highway. They were coming to town.
I gotta go make double time. Man.
I gotta go make a bunch of money. Blah, blah, blah. So dumb.
But so, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But so her bronze goal was to get it to her shoulders.
Yep.
Which could, and it's just not there. I think she felt a little better because whenever I went outside and got some air, because it was just ridiculous in there.
Yep.
When I pulled up the score sheet and we found out only 3 people pressed it.
Two.
Only
Yep.
2 girls pressed it in her entire class.
Camille
of like
and
14 women
Michelle
or something.
Tinsley. Yep.
So I think she felt a little better after that. We knew the deadlift was not happening.
It wasn't happening for anybody.
And so again,
1,
so we
2, 3,
opted
4,
to
5, 6, 7 zeros and 1 1.
So we opted to pass on that event.
Yep.
Because I'm like, look, you're not going to get it. Let's just save your energy for
I
the next
100%
couple.
agree with that. Yep.
It was a good call.
There's no sense just yanking, possibly tearing something for.
Exactly.
If it's an 80-pound PR, don't do it.
No. And again, so then it worked out well for her in the yoke because she hit a massive PR there.
Yeah.
I think the first yoke was the weight that she carried in her Crocs with a broken toe at provincials.
Yep.
And then if she hadn't dropped the plate in transition, because she kind of went to put it on and it bobbled,
Yep.
she had to re-pick it up. I think she would have finished it.
Yep.
But she lost 5 seconds there.
Yep.
But she was cruising, and that's
But there was only
again,
1,
giant
2,
PR.
3, 4 people that finished that run.
So again, like
4 of the, what is it, 13, 14?
Yeah, there's a lot of women in that class.
Yeah, 14 women, 4 finished it.
And then again, she zeroed the sandbag, but it's like, well, you were standing around for 40 minutes waiting for your name to be called after warming up. You're cold. It's a long day.
That is the worst.
It is a big factor. It does have a play in it. Colton made her cry.
Colton.
So
freaking Colton.
She was up there doing that. It's funny in hindsight. I'm sorry, babe. It's hilarious. So she's going and she's trying to get it. She goes, I can't do it. And Colton goes, 0. No. Like in that, that Elgin intensity voice. Like, 0. And she just like breaks down. So she tells him, you made me cry. And he's like, ha ha ha, yeah, right. And I'm just like, no man, you made her cry. And he's like, what?
That's his tism kicking in. He doesn't have those social cues.
Yeah, it just feels so bad after, but it was funny. In hindsight, it was funny. Give it a couple of weeks, I'm sure she's now like, she can see the humor in it now.
Yeah.
But so honestly,
I'm just looking at some of the sandbag time, like four zeros, which is, and there was one, couple of 2s, and they're all in long time. 30 seconds to do one. I mean, that's a war. 30 seconds with a sandbag.
Oh, I know.
Warring a sandbag.
Oh, I know.
No thanks, man.
I will say, like, again, I am very proud of her. This is the first athletic endeavor she's ever taken on, ever. No sports in school, nothing like that.
That's exactly what she has to keep in mind.
Good for you. You made it to nationals. And she goes, well, I finished last in provincials, qualified. It's like, doesn't matter. You were there.
Yep.
You were there. You did it with a broken toe. You showed up to nationals.
Yeah.
And like, at the end of the day, someone has to come in
and
last.
That is like, I know words have been said about, I use these words lightly, but being a strongman isn't just do a show when you're a strongman. I don't consider. I think there are active strongmen in Strong Manitoba right now that are not true strongmen. They just show up, they have fun, they do their thing. I know, but but I think what you show you're a true strongman by heart, and by that means you've been through something, you tore something, you worked through something, you tried, and you just give it everything.
I thought you became a legit competitor by competing through an injury.
Kinda. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like, it's when you've actually showed heart for the sport. Yeah. That to me is a true strongman. If you just kind of show up, you pay your $50, you do the events, you don't even care. Like, you could give two shits if you're there or not. That's not a strongman to me. Rider.
Hey, he's still a strongman.
No, but it just bugs me because I know she gets sensitive about that wording or whatever. But I'm like, I kind of tend to agree with it because I feel like that was a huge step for her in the sport. Is like, no, I can fucking do this even if I'm hurt, injured, and that showed that you really want to do it.
Well, I feel kind of bad because she says it's not, but I'm also like, how much of the fact does she have that I came in last year and just won nationals by 5 points?
Well, look at the group she hangs out with.
But you know what I mean? It's like okay, hey, like this is what Andrew did last year. Like, I should do well. And it's like you don't have the base.
You don't have 10 years of powerlifting.
Yeah, you don't have
10 years
20 years of sport, right? You don't have 20 years of athletic history behind you. You have none.
I don't just pick, like, I bothered you to do it because I knew you would be good at it because of that base. I don't just walk up to random people and be like, I really think you should do strongman. I do sometimes, but
occasionally. Darcy.
But if they have no sporting event, I'd be like, well, sure, come try.
Yeah, try it out. That's the novice show.
I'm not going to bug you and
to be fair, you know what I mean? The original plan was for Shelby to do the novice show.
Yeah.
And she made herself too strong for it.
Yeah.
She probably would have won the novice show.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah.
But we said, no, you're going to do Tolstoy.
Yeah.
Or Strongmania, whichever. She ended up doing Strongmania.
Yeah.
So overall, very proud.
I think she's a warrior.
Yeah. And very proud of her. Yeah. And now she gets an off season.
And now she really does fit in with all of us because we're all, and she's just like the little sister.
Also, I'd beat the crap out of all of you if she didn't.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. I'm very defensive of my beloved. My Pookie.
Come on, my Pookie bear.
So, but no, really, really proud.
But yeah.
So there's a conversation that needs to be had.
About?
Is Jocelyn now the GOAT of Manitoba Strongman?
I think we're probably getting there, eh?
2-time national champion.
Yep. And won every
Manitoba's strongest woman.
Won every event.
And the highest placing by a Manitoban ever at OSG.
Yep.
That might just make Jocelyn the GOAT of Manitoba Strongman.
I think there's a fair...
I can't think of anyone with a better resume.
Yeah. And she's still getting better. Like, I don't understand how she's still getting better. The Manitoba record for circus dumbbell, I think, is 90 or 95, and she was pounding 88 this morning for triples, and I'm like, let's just put more weight in that thing, because it's like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Because for a girl that, I can't remember if it was a year or two ago, a 55-pound empty dumbbell, couldn't get it. Like, could not get it. And now it's like, boof, boof, boof. She put up the monster bell there this morning. I think it's 86 or something like that we weighed it out at. And that's an ignorant bell. The handle, there's nowhere to... I'm like, no, I gotta... Yeah.
You gotta hack that handle.
Might have to shorten the handle a little bit, but yeah.
That's okay.
I have the other caps too. I ordered some steel today, so I'll start making those other ones too.
You got 14?
8 and 12.
Oh, I got 14.
No.
That'd be so fun.
I'm already $500 into these things.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe not. Just go to Yorkton again.
It's hard to find dimensions though. Like there's dimensions, but okay, Rogue gives you full overall dimension, but that doesn't tell me how big the end caps are. I just want the handle width. Like tell me what size the handle is.
And that's 5 standard.
Yeah. 6 is a little big, and this one's like a little bit more than that.
I think 5 inches.
I think
standard.
5 is 5 is about where your hand should be. So your forearm should hit the bell.
I should really just ask someone who trains at Strength Edge to measure the handle.
They have one at Strength Edge?
They have one there.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I do.
Josh said no.
Well, Tristan has one.
Tristan.
I'll message someone from Alberta and be like, can you measure this handle?
Yeah, a Rogue one, if they have the Rogue one. Homemade ones or homemade ones. Because Andrew Wilson makes homemade ones, but he couldn't remember what the dimension was, if it was 5 or 6. But
yeah, Tristan's got a Rogue one. That's the one we use at Westerns.
Okay, yeah. If he wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great. That was a 12 probably.
Text me right now so I don't forget. But yeah, I mean, talk about a dominant performance. She won every single event by quite a margin.
Yeah. The deadlift was the funnest though.
I will say, she's not much of a showman.
No. She's getting better.
We were begging.
We were begging for one more.
Like
counting the reps was hilarious.
Oh yeah. The boys were counting the reps. Like, yes, we were.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't give us one more. And it wasn't hard.
No.
I honestly think she could have pulled 20 if she really had to. It looked ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, her and Michelle both dummied that deadlift.
Yeah. The thing, and
it was a war. Michelle was what she was worried about.
I expect Michelle to dummy a deadlift.
Yeah.
If you asked me a year ago, I wouldn't necessarily expect Joe to dummy a deadlift.
I agree. Yeah.
So that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think because her deadlift, really, even going into OSG, that was probably the weakest thing in her game.
Yeah.
Other than maybe yoke. Her yoke was an amazing.
Yeah, and her yoke's gotten a ton better.
So,
too.
but like she's patching these weak points.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you are a strong man coming up or strong woman coming up, that's how you need to do it.
You better patch your weak points.
Yeah, and Jocelyn's done a really good job.
I was actually
with Devin. We'll give Devin his flowers.
Yeah. I want to get her to do a side-by-side video of her Manitoba Strongest Man in Morris when they had that yoke. I think it was 420. And her tiny little steps, we had her knees wrapped up in wraps.
It was horrible.
now she had 450 and just, vroom, see you later.
Yeah. I mean, really, if she'd gone back and done that same Manitoba Strongest Woman this year, it would not have come to count back.
No.
The way she is right now. She would have won that show outright.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
There's got to be... There doesn't have to be a conversation. It's just Manitoba. But in my mind right now, I told her that after the show. She got very uncomfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like, so you know you're the GOAT now, right? She's like,
as soon as you tell her she's good at something, she'd be like, yeah, but so-and-so is better. Some pro strongman in Scotland. Yeah, like, just stop.
Yeah, shut up, Joe. You're the GOAT. Yeah. You are, right now, the best, most accomplished strong man-woman out of Manitoba.
I agree. Yep.
You can't deny it.
No. Yeah.
And if you have someone, if you can name someone with better results, tell me. But right now, Jocelyn's got 2 national titles, 1 Manitoba Strongest Woman title, and the highest ever placing by Manitoba in an OSG.
Yeah.
And the Arnold.
So top 5
come
in the
at
Arnold. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
And not really showing any signs of stopping.
No.
You know.
No.
Yeah. She's gonna put up a 200-pound log. She's gonna.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Was there another Masters woman we had there? Was there someone else?
Yeah, we forget about that one all the time.
I can't remember. What was her name? Someone. Michael?
Mickey?
Michael?
She makes wicked butter tarts.
Oh, Michelle. That's the one.
I'll pull up these Masters ladies.
So, had a rough start.
Why was it rough? Well,
Well,
are we going to talk about the The incident?
You know what? We are, because she gives me too much crap.
The little banana.
So if you haven't watched my Day 2 Nationals recap, I have filmed all these guys' events, put them in a YouTube video, and I may or may not have edited in a banana peel when Michelle took a tumble on the sandbag. So loaded the sandbag, went ripping around the wheelbarrow, and just
biffed. Yeah.
Just biffed. And actually, she biffed so bad, she bought new shoes.
Yeah.
She actually bought new shoes. She was so upset about that. She's over.
She finished third with 33 seconds.
And still finished third.
Yeah, 33 seconds. Joe won with 29.39. Tammy had 30.06, and she was at 33. So how
she
there was
honestly
3 to 5 seconds
could have
on the ground.
beaten
She could have
Jocelyn.
won that event.
She could have won that event if she hadn't.
So
should we say that?
I don't know if that's bad. Is that rubbing salt in the wound? That's something.
She's definitely done the math.
She's done the math.
She's done the math. She's fine.
Yep.
So really, really impressive. Just to recover.
I almost had to beat her up.
I remember
she
too.
was just not letting it go.
I just remember I was screaming. I'm like, get out! And just screaming.
Are you just gonna lay there?
Yeah. And to be fair,
you and I were both like right there.
Yeah.
And she come whipping around.
I don't know. We should ask them if they liked that or hated that. I feel like we were just right there all the time. And so, really good performance there. I know the axle was nowhere close.
Yeah.
But she knew that. I mean, her shoulder's just an ongoing thing. It's just gonna be what it is.
Oh wait a minute, that wasn't the time. That was the sandbag. My bad.
What?
I screwed up.
How dare you?
Okay, so Michelle 25. Yeah, she finished 9th in the.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, she was down for 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, we take away the last 30 seconds.
It was just banter.
I blame Gord. He can't look at his.
Well, I got this. I had this computer. I wanted the score sheet. Strongman Corp Canada. It'd be nice to have it on the screen.
Can you not just share that to yourself?
This is not my computer. If I had my email set
can you
up.
log into your email?
No.
Oh, okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Michelle, you still did good. We're still proud.
But still, 25. Yeah, she was off 6 seconds off the lead, 6-7 seconds. So she spent 5 seconds.
Yeah. On the deadlift. Came out and did Michelle things.
Yep.
She had about 11 reps.
Yep.
I think it was a tie for first.
Nope. Joss had 12.
No, sorry, tie for first until Jocelyn.
Yeah, there was 3 of them with 11. Courtney
11
Johnson,
reps.
Mandy McCarthy, and Michelle. Yep.
Man, like,
which is crazy.
Some of these, they got to raise the weight for some of these open ladies. Like those Masters women are strong.
100%. Yep. Yeah, there was no zeros. The axle clean and press there was 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros too. More people zeroed than got.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was
Victoria had 1, Tammy Newman had 3, and Joss pounded 5.
It's very easy for us to sit here and criticize. I will also just remember that a lot of people zeroed the dumbbell at Strongmania in the medley.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are critiquing weight selection, go run a show.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, go run a show.
I dare you.
Then you can come and tell us about weight selection.
Then when your weights get pressed for 25, then we'll laugh at you in a different way because you think you're smart. The yoke was.
She did
all
really,
those ladies
really
were just
well.
flying. Yeah,
they were all flying.
That was a yoke that could have been probably heavier too.
Yeah, the best part about that for me is that her and Emma went head to head.
That was pretty great. Yeah,
and I remember Emma was flying.
Yeah,
and I'm yelling at Michelle. I was like, "You gotta catch her! You gotta catch her! You gotta catch her!" And then Emma dropped it right at the end. And Michelle went by, and I don't know, but I'm like, gotta catch her. Oh, not like that. And they both finished, and it was fine. Free for the yoke, and then she did get one sandbag, right? Yep. She got 1 rep.
She was only 3 seconds off first place in that yoke.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's fast.
We say only 3 seconds, and that's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10%.
You remember, so I grew up watching my brother speed skate.
Yeah.
So to me, like 1/10 of a second is a lot.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, ooh, that's tight.
Yeah.
You know, like
it is. It's 10%.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of time. Yep. So,
but still, it's long and it's not long. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. I think
Confucius says. And yeah, she got 2 sandbags.
She got 2 sandbags, so
in
awesome.
47 seconds.
And I know she was really worried about that one because they've made it clear that your elbow had to come under. And she wasn't sure if her shoulder could actually do that.
Yeah.
And she was fine to do it, obviously.
But then they just called sandbag normal. Like, I was watching a lot of people, and I'm like, okay, no, it's just normal sandbag. No.
But normal sandbag is like that.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have...
I don't like it when
can't be like this.
You're like, it's like here, and they're like, no, you have to have it here. It's gotta be standing straight. If it's... Especially people that load with it on their head, like the tube ways there, then it gets a little bit like... If you can hold it like that, sure, I'll give you the rep. No problem. You know what I mean?
I was always taught the way you judge sandbag to shoulder, the way I always, in the year I've been doing this, the way I was told you are taught it is 50-50.
Yeah.
It's 50% in front
So
of you,
you can stand there all
behind
day.
you,
Yeah.
and you're here.
If it's falling, it's not, you don't have it under control.
You shouldn't be holding it actively. It should just be sitting on your shoulder.
Yeah.
That's how I was taught.
Yeah, I think Colton got the gears from one of the competitors about. They came with video. The guy pressed, and he was coming forward, and he said no rep, and I was like, yeah, no rep. And then the guy was complaining about it. So then they pulled up the video, and he looks at it, and he goes, look, and the guy was like, oh, put it down.
Yeah, Colton, I think got chirped for a couple.
He got chirped pretty good. We chirped him.
We chirped him, yeah.
But we can do that.
As you do with your friends. You chirp them.
Like he wouldn't have chirped us.
Absolutely. Worse.
Beat it.
Yeah, so, but great show from Michelle. Michelle, come in.
Yeah. Yep. Great
Our
show.
Michelle from Iron Image. The Iron Image Michelle.
Yep.
Who would be next year? I guess Emma?
Yeah, we can do Emma next. Who do we have? Okay, we had Masters 50 plus.
We still have
We had Muriel
Emma,
Hart.
Tom, Tyler, and Ryder to run through.
Yeah, we can do our own people. What are we at? What weight class are we looking for? Women's Open. Emma Grimola Ariel Griffith was in her class too. Mm-hmm. Notable mentions. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, she started out with her wheelbarrow. Really good. 24 seconds. 8th place.
Yeah, for a girl with a desk job, not too bad.
Yeah. She's good at that bulwark, like the bulwark stuff. She's
The bulwark?
Bulwark, like
I
labor.
was saying bulwark is a class in Space Marine. I'm like, what? Like, what are you saying?
No,
Like, you don't play
bulwark.
video games.
Like work.
Yeah, BULWARK is a class with a giant shield and a sword. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
what?
pretty
How
cool.
did Gord know that?
That's
They
pretty
are
cool.
pretty cool. It's my favorite one.
I bet.
But so sorry, she's good at that. So just put your head down and go.
Yeah, put your head down, dum.
And this is also her first nationals.
Yeah, and she's only been training for how many months now? Realistically, this year.
Yeah, and then you subtract all the ringette time from that. So really,
Yeah,
6 months.
and we didn't really do a full. I never did like a coaching thing. Like I never did a program for her. Coming up to nationals, we did a little more structured program just to see if she's going to be able to. She's a busy girl. She refs and she ringette, and then I don't want to lay out a big plan if it's just going to fall apart anyway. Like any coach, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you give something that's going to be feasible with the time constraints available to you. Yep.
So this one, she wanted to do nationals. She showed me that she's fully committed. So I laid out a program for her, and she made huge leaps and bounds on it. Like it was crazy. Her pressing is outstanding. 185-pound axle. That was axle cleaner press. That's huge.
That is huge.
Yeah, and she was hitting 180. We never tried 185. We left that for the show, and then that arm thing happened there or whatever. But it was close. She had it. She cleaned it, no problem. The press once missed, and then I watched that video. I'm like, oh man, that's gross because it was going, then all of a sudden, boom, it let go.
You have a very queasy stomach.
I do. Yeah.
It's like I'm like, man. Like she's like, it's so gross. I'm like, 2 out of 10.
JF.
Like you're complaining about that? Really?
It's still attached. Is it
But remember-
bruised?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I remember like when I was coming in high school, we had Kevin Ware. Remember him?
No.
He was that NCAA player, shot a 3-pointer. Guy went up to block it, and he went down, and his bone was sticking out of his shin.
yeah, I
And
think I
I was like,
remember
I grew
that,
up on that.
That's gross.
You know,
I
watching
can't
kids
watch arm wrestling when they break their arms.
I can't.
gross.
Well,
Yeah.
when we were playing water polo, there was a Hungarian kid. It was like 2018 in Florida. This kid's got to be like 16 years old.
Yep.
And his nose is broken. He's bleeding. The ref's like, oh, come over. And the kid doesn't speak a word of English. The ref's like, he goes,
Oh,
goes back into the pool and keeps playing. We're just
Gross.
like, we are inferior in every way.
he eats nails
So,
for breakfast. That
yeah,
boy.
it's like, I don't know, I watched that thing and I was like,
Yeah.
eh,
Yeah, I can't
it
do
was
it.
all right.
I can't do
Is
it.
she still having issues with that?
No, not bad. She was pressing today.
Okay, good.
She did her 8 rounds of 8 today.
You're not nice.
I'm a mean man. We're going to see if we make a man out of her yet.
Yeah.
And then the deadlift, she was really close on the deadlift. We knew that was a game time YOLO. Like she was hitting 350. I can't remember what the weight was. I thought it was 380.
And you know what? I mean,
Or 400, I think it was.
she's got to focus on her consistency.
Yeah.
That weight was there.
Oh, yeah.
She's just, every rep looked different.
Yeah.
I'm like, Emma, does she watch the show? I don't even know if she watches
does,
the
yeah.
show. Emma, you got to dial in that starting position.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
We're working on the swoop and we're working on the hitch.
Yeah.
That's where we're starting right now. We'll get the
I
starting
would honestly,
position.
I wouldn't even work on the hitch.
Yeah, no,
Right
I hate
now,
the
I
hitch.
just-
If the hitch is
But
coming
I'd say
up.
like when you get to that top,
I'll
just
take
take
away
the
our last
breath in.
name. I'm taking away our last name if the hitch doesn't go.
Yeah, we don't.
But yeah, it was close.
I hit once, and I got.
I don't even know
for
how.
it.
I don't even know how.
Neither did I.
There's nothing in me. That
Neither did
can
I. I
hitch.
just did it.
I want to. I can't.
Go watch Marcus Crowder hurt himself, and then
Yeah,
you'll never
no.
want to hitch again.
Yeah, tear both your quads.
Actually, you know what, Emma? Go watch Marcus Crowder hurt himself. And that'll fix your hitch real quick.
Hitch solved.
That'll fix it real quick.
Yeah, we got the hitch. We got the hitch out, and then it was the swoopy thing. I'm like, I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna fix
No,
that thing.
no.
It's like this like lean back, and then this. I'm like, no, we're not doing that no more. So, she had one good session already, so
Very good.
we're getting there.
So I have your blessing to yell at her at the gym.
Absolutely.
Well, she's at Good Life again for 20 days or something like that, I guess.
Yeah, she's paid her membership or didn't get it canceled in time or something. Kids. But she pulled out a fourth place on the yoke. Fourth place in yoke on open ladies.
Like Grimalson, who's finally good at yoke.
Huge.
Off the bat.
Huge. Right off the bat, yeah.
Must be able to bring out legs.
As soon as she took off, then I'm like, what is happening right now? She's flying with that thing.
Yeah. She got the leg genetics that skipped the generation. So real good performance there. And then she had a hard time at the beginning too, right?
Yeah, the sandbag was tough. That we knew that one was a YOLO.
Yeah.
So she zeroed 3 events, whatever.
But again,
Yep. But again,
first
at least
outing.
you know these will be videos you can save. And then when you're dummying something 50 pounds heavier later.
and it's one of those
look your
things
side by
where
side.
like, again, so like Shelby was upset, and I'm just like, you had the same day as Emma. You
Yep.
had the same day as a lot of people.
Yep.
Like,
You just have to take away.
just deal with it. You know, it sucks, but it is
Joe
what
had
it
that
is.
Nationals 2022, I think. She zeroed 2 or 3 events.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is. And one was a sandbag.
So taking zeros is normal. I have not zeroed anything yet.
Yep.
Almost zeroed the frame.
Almost. Would you get an inch? Or a foot?
A meter 7. So it was not very far. But it's like,
Yeah. You get redemption at OSG.
there won't be. I don't know. We'll see about
meters.
that. 2 meters, exactly.
Double it.
Yeah, if I
Doubled my yoke.
if I double my frame
my
carry.
frame in a year.
that's all that matters. So
I got 650 and it's heavy. I was playing with mine here at 500,
yeah, I
550. I'm
picked
like,
yours up. I was waiting for it. It's a nice frame.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's
did
solid.
Good. You did
So,
good.
Yep.
It's janky. which
Oh,
is
it's
good.
janky as shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's literally got to last 6 weeks and then I'll build something nice.
perfect. Love it. We say that we won't.
Yeah.
How many nice things have we built so far? Nothing.
Nothing. We built some deadly stones.
We did build some deadly stones. We made a wooden frame. That's gotta happen.
We got to build a wooden frame.
Yeah.
Okay, who else do we have? We had a U80 guy competing.
Mr. Tam. Not the day he wanted again. I think he had a similar day to Shelby.
Right.
Possibly. So he crushed the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
1892. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fourth place,
absolutely crushed it. 4th place finish. Absolutely epic.
Yep.
He may have had the second most impressive almost rep I've ever seen in my life.
Really,
And I say
Axel?
that because Taylor Woods almost doing the 300 and some pound sandbag to shoulder last year at Record Breakers is forever the most impressive almost I've ever seen. Because
Well-
where I was, I couldn't see her. It literally looked like a floating sandbag.
Yeah.
And Thrones and I are like, is she under there? Like, we don't know she was
She
there.
does that.
And then she didn't get it.
She did the axle clean and press in Winnipeg in 23. She cleaned it. Knees came down, touched the ground, got back up. She full on fell onto her knees, climbed back up, stood back up, split jerked the shit out of it. It was like she was on the ground laid out, managed to stand back up with this axle on her chest. It's like she goes in this epic fashion when she goes for these records or whatever. It was.
So,
We were watching it. We're like, oh, she lost it. She's on her knees.
You're like,
Nope,
what?
gets her foot under. I'm like, is that
How?
even legal? I don't even know if that's legal.
It is. It is, just because you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
But so, I mean, yeah,
my knees would
Tom,
break. Fuck.
I
I'd have
know,
bailed on
Tom-
that barbell.
he touched close to that in training, and
Yep.
we thought I would be there. The thing is, again, like, so he had to wait like 40 minutes between the time they marshaled him and then they actually went out.
Yeah.
They were marshaling athletes way too early.
Yep.
Way too early. And I understand why. It's a huge problem. They were marshaling athletes too early, in my opinion. And so Tom went, split jerked it, and then went down on a knee and kind of slid forward to get underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
And then he had it, and he just couldn't stand back up. He just kind of bailed. And you just see Billy in the background just go, He's like, I can't believe I just witnessed that.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah.
There's just 2 more cracks at it, and it just wasn't quite there.
The gas,
It's almost there, but I mean, to be fair though, that would have been like, I think he said it was like 10 pounds over his best ever Olympic clean and jerk
On a barbell.
on a barbell. Never mind on an axle. So would have been a huge PR, but not quite there.
Yeah.
Deadlift is glued to the ground. I mean, it's that he knew going in there was like a 20% chance he was going to get
What
that.
was it, like
Like 520.
500? Yeah,
520 on an
yeah.
axle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His best deadlift was like, he's usually around the 500 mark in training.
Yeah.
Ish. And I had the heaviest single he hit on the axle was 475 in training. So it was
Yeah.
you'd have to have the peak of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Crushed the yoke though.
Oh, yeah.
Crushed it.
Well, it's funny. I was teasing him because I'm like, when I tore my calf, remember when I tore my calf?
Yeah, you didn't show him about it.
We were showing him like some yoke because he was pretty terrible at it. Like, and I'm like, I don't even know how you got this good at yoke that fast. Like, it was silly how fast
He didn't
good
touch
got at
it.
yoke. Yeah,
He touched it twice.
yeah. Because he ran a few there, and he sent a couple videos, and I was like, oh man, that looks way better. You know what I mean?
It was the one run club.
Yeah,
One run
the
club.
one run
and that
club.
was it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's technique. You got to learn how to run a yoke, and that was something that I never ever knew. I just warred through it, and that's why I hated it. And now it's like, oh no, there's some technique.
But
here,
he very nearly, he was what, third in the yoke?
yeah, and he was 51 seconds. The 2 winners were 36 and 34, but
I mean, still.
Yeah.
Third in the yoke. Like that's crazy.
two
And
guys didn't even finish it.
And last time I checked, he beat one of those guys in the record breaker.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know any of the other guys' names, but
don't
yeah,
know
he's
any
got
of
the
them.
record, Canadian record for PU80.
I don't know, but he beat one of the guys who beat him.
Who beat him?
I
Yeah.
think is what he was saying. So
Yeah. Well, 120 foot run's different than a 25 foot run.
it is. It's very different. Apparently, Tom's very dangerous over short distances.
Yeah. Dangerous over long distances too.
Also,
he's got
yes.
the gas tank. Like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a very athletic guy.
That guy can fly.
Yeah.
Like an eagle.
And then the sandbag, 0 on the sandbag.
Yeah.
but
But again,
whatever.
those sandbags were tough. They were heavy.
Yeah.
It was a long day. You're
Yeah.
waiting for your
And
name
he's
to be
not a
called.
seasoned veteran with a sandbag. So
No, we don't have that many
calling
sandbags.
an audible on a bag that you don't really do anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then who else do we have? We had
Ryder.
Tyler.
And he was 120s, right?
Did the 120s. Yeah.
Yeah. Where did he end up finishing? Third?
Third, I believe.
Yeah, podium. That's insane. Yep, first, second, third. He was tied for third, partner. Tied for second. 16
Tied
points.
second, lost
Yeah.
on countback. Yeah.
Countback, that's insane.
And so
Scott
Tyler
Dinter.
approached me last year.
Oh, that was the guy with the multicolored hair, Scott Dintard.
Yeah. Tyler approached me last year. He wanted coaching for the WRPF powerlifting meet that you and Joe did.
Yep.
And so we did that meet, did really well. And then he wanted to try some more strongman style stuff. And because he's always been a fan of it, he just never really had the reason to try it.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, like you do this now, like you coach me. And I was kind of like, you know, I'm a rookie. And he's like, yeah, but I like your system.
Yeah.
I'm like,
All
fair
right,
enough.
Let's try
And
it.
to be fair, it was kind of how you and I did it.
Yep.
So
Get strong.
yeah, it was Get Strong. And so started coaching him there. We ended up putting him in that Winkler novice competition before he went up north. And I think Thrones on the stream was like, Andrew, where'd you find this guy? He's way too strong for this. And I was like, he's moving to the Yukon next week. This is the only show available. Like, just let him get his strongman fix in. Little did I realize he was going to fly back to compete all year.
Yep.
And so it's been an interesting prep because he doesn't have a lot of stuff up there. Like I sent him up with the yoke and he stopped in Moose Jaw and bought an old log off Jeffers for like $100 or something. So he's got some stuff. He's got like enough.
Yeah. And a lot of it you can do with a barbell and dumbbells.
A lot of it you can do with barbell and dumbbells.
Just
And he
get
does.
strong.
And, hey, you know, the machine is too light for him to do 2-legged leg curls. He does things single leg, like whatever. We make it work. But he, between the move up north, relocating his family, a new job, a new community, you know, limited training access compared to what we have here, you know, at the end of the day, he's a dad of 2 young kids working shift work, inconsistent sleep schedule.
Yep.
And he had a couple injuries that he picked up just on the job. Like he had his hip issue going into nationals, hurt his ankle earlier. But it's life, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
He crushed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely crushed it. I'm super proud of him.
Yeah.
So he's going to get to go to the Arnold next year. He's pumped for that.
Arnold and OSG invite too if he wants, but
Does OSG have a 120 though?
no.
So that'd
they
be an
don't.
open
Yeah,
class or a
open.
105.
Open or cut to 105. He's a little big to cut to 105.
You'd have a hard time 105. Yeah, that'd be pretty severe water cut.
We didn't have a super great start. Finished 7th in the wheelbarrow, which
But nerves.
At 20 seconds on the wheelbarrow.
But how
is
many
a
guys?
7th place.
How many guys were in that class?
20.
So
Yeah.
not that bad.
Not that. Yeah, that's true. I only had the whole.
Right,
The
he's
one
still in the
screen.
top half.
But I'm like 20 seconds, and that shows a strong class.
That's a strong class.
Yep.
The 120s were probably the most consistently impressive class all day.
Yep.
Like in terms of I should say the weight selection seemed most appropriate.
Right.
I don't know, maybe the numbers are different, but I
challenged.
remember watching it and I wasn't like, it didn't look like there was a bunch of guys taking zeros.
Okay. Yeah, there was the press. 1, 2,
press was
3,
heavy for
4,
everybody.
5, 6, 7, 8. It was
So Tyler got
8 zeros on the press out of 20.
he scared the crap out of me.
Okay.
First rep, he had it locked out
Yep.
and tripped backwards and dropped it.
Oh.
And I'm like, and it's like, I think it was like a 10-pound PR-ish.
Right.
We knew he could have done it in training. It was just kind of like, don't touch it. Same
Yep.
thing with you with Emma. I was like,
Yep.
don't bother. We know you peak well. Just leave it.
Yep.
And he hit that 270. You're dying here.
I'm dying. Yep.
So 277
Give
or
me
something.
the bullet.
His axle weighs a weird thing. So like 277 or something. He hit for a couple singles and prep, and we're like, okay, you'll hit that on game day. And he dropped that first one. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill him.
Or you better get one.
And then he had time, so thankfully he went and he got one, and
Yep.
he had time for another attempt. He just called. He's like, nope, that's good. I'm happy.
He's
Everyone
got
else
2 on the
zero.
board here.
Did they give him 2?
Yep. He was in a 4-way tie for 6th.
Okay, I didn't realize they gave him 2. You're looking at the right event.
Axle clean and press. Yeah.
Okay.
11.5 points, 6th place.
Going into the deadlift, we knew that was kind of his thing.
His jam. Yeah.
He's a very good deadlifter. I don't know
Second
where he
place.
finished, but second place. So
Second place finish on the deadlift.
very,
7
very,
reps. Yeah.
yeah, very,
Tied
very
for
solid.
second, I guess.
Yeah.
With Mark on Tuan Champagne.
Yeah, and I think Mark was podium last year.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. So
Yeah.
he's a strong guy. But we know Tyler's deadlift is great. To be totally honest, I don't want to say neglected the deadlift a little bit, but it wasn't as much of a driving focus this prep. It was more about, let's get you under the yoke because
that was
you
610?
can win the yoke. Let's get you on a sandbag. Let's like he'll be a 700-pound deadlifter as soon as we decide to peak for it.
Yep. He won the yoke quite handedly.
He won the yoke very
2 seconds,
handedly.
yeah.
He's phenomenal at yoke.
Yep.
So we kind of were like, look, we need to win that event,
Yep.
and then we need to do, because we need to basically get you high enough that you're in a good position for sandbag.
Well, you need
so we know
points,
how many
yeah.
you need.
Oh, for sure.
And-
you can't get much better position than that.
No, and really, he executed on the sandbags.
Yep.
He got what he needed. Would have liked to see him get one more,
Yep.
just to put it out of reach, but it is what it is. He got what he needed.
Yep.
And unfortunately finished third on the count back, but tied second is pretty darn impressive.
Yep. Yeah, one more sandbag would have given him the win, but you could go back through one more.
You can go back
anything.
through one more anything, right? So,
Yep.
but really, really solid performance from him. Really, really proud. And
Yep.
yeah, like I said, looking forward to what he does next year.
Yeah.
And also having a period now to build.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
So,
And that comp experience, a big comp.
and now he's been at the big comp.
That's a different.
And if he's going to go to the Arnold,
Yep.
he's going to need that experience.
You got to be able to deal with chaos.
It's a long day.
Yeah.
Believe me.
And then we didn't have any men open. That covers all our athletes, right? Or rider?
Ryder.
W teen? No, men's teen. Where's
Men's team.
M teen?
And who was the one who won? Was it Alexi?
Alexander. Shurika.
That kid was on a different level all day.
He's a good kid too.
He's a good kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were
He was
all-
on a different level all day. And I kind of told Ryder, I was like, you're making this guy work at least. There were a couple events where I think he could only tie Ryder because they actually ran out of time.
Oh.
I think it was on the deadlift or the axle. I can't
Clean
remember.
and press that Alexander kid had 18 and Ryder had 16. James had 15.
Yeah, they were.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Ryder and James have become friends now,
Yeah.
which is problematic because they're the same kind of dumb. I'm just like,
And they were just warring. all
you know
day.
when Star Wars when the Jedi show up and then Gungan's like, this is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. That's kind of how I felt watching them bond. I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, because they were second, third. Weary got the second in the wheelbarrow, and Ryder had third.
You tripped them.
And then clean and press, Ryder got him back.
Yep.
So Ryder ended up 16. He got 15. Winning was 18.
But
The deadlift was a 3-way tie for first. All 3 of those.
That was the one they all timed out.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at Ryder. I'm like, you gotta go.
And he's just like, oh,
It's just the guy. He was not happy with me. I could just see him. He's like, I don't want to. I was like, nope, you gotta.
All
move,
that work
man.
for 5 points. You're like, oof.
Yeah,
I just want more points than that.
Exactly. No, they crushed
And then the
it.
yoke, they were friggin' sprinting. They were sprinting, and that Alexander kid beat Ryder by 5 seconds.
He was flying.
A full-out sprint. Like,
I think honestly the thing is it was so heavy they could just take whatever stride, and that Alexander kid had about 7 inches on Ryder. Like he's a tall guy, Ryder's not.
Yeah.
And so if they were both open men, I'd say Alexander would probably end up as a 120, whereas Ryder is like purely a 105.
oh, for sure, yeah.
If not a U90.
Yeah. Yeah, he could lean out a little bit to U90.
He could lean out to U90, but I don't think
he'll be a
he'd
good 105.
I don't think he'd be very happy there. I think he'd be happier at 105.
Yeah.
He's not fat at 105.
No.
He's thick.
Yeah, just a dense boy.
Yeah, so really, really happy. And also to have 2 Manitobans on the podium.
Yeah, again.
You know, James, I remember because at the novice show, because James had done the novice show last year.
Yep.
And he did it again this year.
Yep.
And I kind of went up to him and went, hey, you should really consider
Yeah.
competing. Like, do the season. Like, you know, there's another kid who finished second. Like, you're right there with him.
Yep.
Sure enough, here he is.
Yeah.
So
Good for them.
good for him. Good kid. I know we made sure to have pre-powdered chalk for him.
Because he smashes and blocks up.
Yeah, someone's got to teach.
Michelle gave
But
him
you know
shit.
what? He's from Italo.
Yeah.
Or he was. I think he's at Brickhouse now.
Yeah.
No one at Italo uses chalk because it's a silly gym that doesn't allow basic gym things that everyone's been using for generations because they don't want to clean up. Oh no.
Polished.
Yeah. Maybe you spent some of the money on your Atlantis equipment on a cleaning staff. You could just have some chalk. I don't know. It's just me. But so like
But Iron Image is great.
Iron Image is great. Chalk's everywhere. We're allowed to have chalk.
everywhere.
Exactly. That's how a
I
gym
dump
should
chalk
be.
out, but you know what I do? I clean it up.
Clean it up.
Yep.
So, but someone's got to teach him how to use chalk.
Yeah,
My point is, no one at Italo ever taught him how to use
Bodybuilders are
chalk.
hard to teach to do anything. Sorry, Matt, if you listen.
He'll agree.
They're so busy looking in the mirror, they don't even notice they got chalk all over the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
And they think we're bad.
Exactly. I know, it's hilarious.
Bodybuilders
At least our
are
pants stay on.
Yeah. Yeah, don't work on my gotch.
So no, he's gonna be, that kid's gonna be good next year too, and it'd be nice for him and Ryder to kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
And it really pushed both of them this year to actually have to like try, which was nice.
Because it was hard watching individually sometimes. You're like, I just wish you had someone to like push.
Yeah.
You know?
And even though weights were way too light, they were still racing each other, which was fun.
100%, yeah.
So it'll be really good, I think. And that'll be really, really good for them.
Which weight class was Braun in? Braun?
You know what, Braun? He's going to compete next year. He's not ready.
I'm gonna get stronger.
He's actually. I'm going to start coaching him in November.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
so-
It was fun having him out there.
Yep.
I like Braun.
Braun's useful to have around.
Yeah.
You know, he's
had
very
snacks. He
he's
always
a
had
very
snacks.
calming presence.
Yeah.
Not
You
really.
just bring it back.
He's kind of unbothered by everything.
He is unbothered.
So that was nice to have him around.
Fun to tease.
Yeah, it's good second cameraman.
Yep.
That was our whole. We were taking videos all day. My phone died.
Yeah.
I was taking so many videos of you guys. My phone died all day.
Did you have it? Did you get my sandbag at all?
Maybe.
Got 400 videos. If you got my sandbag, I only got one record
Can't remember.
on my video.
You didn't watch my video?
I have yet to watch the video. I saw it.
I can't remember. You might be in there. I can't because you were in a weird lane.
Yeah, I was
for
in
me.
the far lane.
Yeah, it was a hard
Yeah.
angle from where I was. I was
you
kind
were-
of trying to get everybody. So.
Yep.
But I might have one. I'll check.
Yeah. Oh, we can quickly glance over the rest of the Manitoba Canada.
So that was our team.
Yeah,
4 podium finishes
that's pretty huge.
and
Not too many gyms around have that.
4 national records.
Yep. 4 and 4.
Yeah, 'cause Tom got the press and the yoke.
Yep.
Ryder got the yoke.
Yep.
Michelle got the yoke.
Yep. Michelle. Oh, that was fun.
I think Tyler got a yoke.
We should talk about
I think Tyler
Michelle.
got the yoke.
Tyler for sure has the
So
120.
no,
because
6 national records. Then
Yeah.
I had 6 national records.
That's
so
insane.
4 podium finishes and 6 national records. It's
One
definitely
gym.
the strongest performance
One gym
from
yeah.
that gym. That was the strongest performance at.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
That is a performance that will be hard to match for any gym.
That's
ever.
huge.
Yeah.
That was huge. So really, really happy with that.
That's fun having a crew that's really performing and really, really cashing in. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
and it's only getting better.
Yeah.
It's only getting better.
Get together and we just smash weights.
Honorary member of the crew, Shelby's bestie.
Which one?
Aaron had quite the day.
Aaron had quite the day.
Aaron had quite the day.
We'll start with the teens.
We'll start with
I'll
the
just
teens.
scroll across.
So we had Natasha?
We had Natasha.
How'd she do?
McMullen. She ended up second in wheelbarrow out of 3. They had 3 kids there.
Okay.
But she is actually working, so that was nice
You know
to
what
see.
I will
Usually
say?
she's just running around with
Quick
weights.
segue. It was really nice to see her have people to talk to.
Yeah.
Because she was kind of always like in her
so
own weight
quiet.
class, and everyone's older than her, and she was really socializing with the other two girls. And it was kind of like, it's nice to see.
Yeah.
You know, I think she's kind of like
That lights the fire.
strong man until a strongman little sister kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's just like,
for sure. Yeah.
That's nice. You know, like she's got her own friends now.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see.
Yeah, for sure. The clean and press she missed, which for her is different because,
I think a lot of them missed.
well, no, I'm just saying, like, normally she's in a show where she's pumping 15, 20 reps of whatever. Well, now you go from one spectrum to the complete opposite end of the spectrum where you're like, holy man, now I got to really work, you know?
I think just the one girl got a rep though.
Yeah, just one. Got 2 reps. Grace. Yeah, Grace. The axle
She was a
deadlift.
tank.
Yeah.
That Grace girl. Oh.
Well, Natasha's just like this thin. Her waist is big.
The Grace girl was. You know when you see like a girl and you're like, she's like a gymnast or a cheerleader.
Right.
She looked like a gymnast or a cheerleader.
Oh, okay.
Very
CrossFitter.
wiry, muscly.
Yeah.
So
The deadlift 0, a little bit out of reach there. The yoke medley, she got a time, so she finished the whole run, 38 seconds, 91, third place.
nice.
And sandbag to shoulder, she got 1,
Very
28
nice.
seconds, so yeah, ended up third. Got 4 points. 4 points at nationals is 1-0.
Yeah,
Right.
nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
And then may as well just go through the rest of them. All
Yeah,
this.
I'll just go through. Next was Master 50 Plus, Muriel Hart.
Yep.
Yeah, she's pretty proud. Her posts are pretty cute.
Again, algorithm. I don't see them.
Yeah. She's pumped. She was pumped to be there and all that, so that was great. Had a great day. Where did she finish? 5th overall?
Very nice.
5th overall? Yeah, 16, 17.
You got
yeah.
a score sheet. I don't know.
5th. I'm like, just the numbers are throwing me off here a little bit.
Math is hard.
Masters 40 plus women. We had Jocelyn and Michelle was the only Manitobans.
I think Kelly set this one out.
Yeah. Yep. She would have done well. Mm-hmm. All good events for her. Yep. In U57, we had Nicole Horseman, Chris Weeb's wife.
And this is her first season too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, her and Anna Deloli. It was nice to see the two of them be able to, because Anna always did shows by herself.
I don't know Anna that well. I know she's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Nicole's awesome.
Oh yeah, they're both great people.
they're
I love
awesome
the
folks.
Delolis. Yeah, they had 10 people in their class, and they had
So the Delolis, like, they predate everything right now, right?
much, yeah.
Like, there was no Iron Age when they started doing it.
No.
There was no Iron Image. There was
Iron Age
no
only
Brick
started-
House. There was no. Like,
I
they
started at COVID.
Well, they were
Because
they
were all Midtown.
were they McDole's originally?
yeah.
So they've been around for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, they were at McDole's when we were at McDole's. When I first started at McDole's, I was there. Darcy was even at McDole's when I was there. I didn't even know.
Oh,
him.
yeah?
But it was like, that's when you had Dom, Tyler, Nate was a big dude then, and Rob Heinemacki. All those guys were taking up the strongman stuff.
Heinemacki came out.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know this. He moved to Calgary.
Yeah, I didn't know
So he
that either,
messages
yeah.
me and he's like, "Oh, hey, like, are you at that nationals thing?" I was like, "Well, I'm not competing. Like, I
Yeah.
can't. I won this last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here with the team." And he's like, "Sweet, I'm gonna come down and watch." I was like,
Weird.
"You know, it's in Calgary, right?" And the guy shows up. I'm just like, "Hey, Rob, what's going on?" Man?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
So
But yeah, no, they both did quite well.
yeah.
Let's see where they ended up finishing. Clean and press, lots of zeros in the clean and press in their division. One person got 5 reps.
And
The rest zeros, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The deadlift was heavy. That one girl ran away with it 10. Next closest was 5. Both her and Anna got 5. So she was second in the deadlift. That's awesome.
Real nice.
Yep. And then Nicole had 2, which is good. She's a good deadlifter
Yep.
for being tiny.
I love the fact that everything she does looks impossible.
Oh yeah,
Like, you can tell she works with Tyler because Tyler does the same thing.
the face.
The face.
Yeah,
It's like,
Tyler's face is the best.
it's like
His
was it
deadlift is-
60% or 110%? I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah, she straps onto the bar and it's just
The face, yeah. That's what I always tell when we're moving stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? You're moving a desk or something, and they're trying on the other. I'm like, did you try making a face? That's my line all the time. Give me a face, yeah. So yeah, and Anna got 5th on the yoke. Nicole was right behind her with 6th. Sam made to shoulder. Anna had 2. Nicole had 2, so they both tied 3rd place.
they must have practiced ahead of time.
They had 2.
Yeah.
Oh, and Anna had her on time.
And I got her on time there.
Yeah.
Well,
oh
again,
no, Nicole had her on time.
Really?
Yeah, Nicole had 3.
Wow.
Got 3rd place. 3rd place and Sam made to shoulder. That's huge.
so where'd they end up finishing then? That sounds like a pretty good day.
Finished, Nicole was 15th, and Anna was no, that's not 15th. Oh, the fucking points again. third, fourth. Anna was fourth, and Nicole was fifth, sixth.
Not too
It'd be nice if
shabby
we
for your
just gave you
first
the
year.
numbers, but yeah, that's
nice.
huge.
Really,
and Anna,
really
that's a stellar performance.
That's an awesome performance. Yeah.
Fourth, yeah.
Especially when you got some monsters who are getting 5 reps on the axle. Everyone else is
Yeah,
0.
10 reps on the press.
That's nuts.
What was the press? Yeah. 5 reps on the press, 10 reps on the deadlift. That's bonkers.
nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a world-class athlete right there.
Yeah. And then that brings us to the 64 kg girls. We had Sabrina McMullen
Yep.
and Shay O'Brien, just a notable mention, Jocelyn O'Brien's sister.
Mm-hmm.
But Sabrina she did good on the wheelbarrow, 22nd, 8th place. 0 reps on the clean and press.
Yep.
Maybe Manitoba's not the best pressers.
No. Grip and pressers.
Grip and press, yeah.
We'll get to Loli and Michelle.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Deloli's got the grip, but press is
Can't press.
Yeah.
None of us can press. Only Dan can press.
Hey, I'm okay presser.
You're okay presser.
The deadlift is 0.
Garrett's an okay presser.
Garrett's a good presser, yeah. Yoke medley, she had a great job in the yoke, 9th place.
Very nice.
Got 1 sandbag and finished 8th overall, looks like.
Very nice.
Yeah. Good day. Nice to see their family, her and Dan.
Dan's
Yeah,
my favorite.
Dan,
man.
I love Dan.
I hope I'm in.
I can just, when I think
hope
of
I
Dan,
can compete like Dan when I'm his
all I
age.
can hear is Aaron Penner. Let's go, Dan!
It's the whole time.
Whenever I see Dan, I can hear Aaron Penner yelling.
Screaming.
Yeah, that's hilarious. And then we had the U73s and Olivia Hoyam in there. But no, and Sonia Romanowski. Those are
Do we have any
friends of the
Manitobans?
shows. No Manitobans in U73.
Well, if you're saying friends of the show and I don't know these
Well,
people.
yeah.
For you, they're friends of
Sonia
the
is
board.
Andrew Wilson's wife.
Yeah, I've never talked to her.
Okay, yeah, I like Andrew.
I've talked to Andrew.
Yeah,
Never
Sonia is
talked to
actually
her.
an industry athlete too, so
Oh, okay.
I got to know her a little better. And Olivia too.
Part of your fancy club.
Fancy pantses, yeah. Yeah, so Sonia got second. Oh, they had that sandbag off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ferris Sandbone? Yeah. They were tied for first and they had to do the sandbag of death.
Hot take, you shouldn't be allowed to throw the sandbag at your opponent.
You shouldn't be, yeah.
That was...
That was the same thing with the stone.
There were a couple of...
I don't like that, yeah.
No, there were a couple of athletes, some of those tiebreakers where I was kind of watching, and credit to the athlete who had it thrown at them in both cases.
Well, credit to the athlete that threw it because they didn't say no throwing it, so I would do it.
I just think it's a dick
It's
move.
dick move, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I hold myself to a standard of sportsmanship,
Yeah.
and to me that's not it.
They say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, but I'm like, there's a fine line.
Well, the difference
Sportsmanship,
between exploiting the rules and actively trying to hurt your
though. Be a
opponent.
dick. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
You know, like if you're chucking a 200-pound bag at someone, they try to stop it, they can hurt a wrist or a finger.
Well, even
It's-
at Strongest Woman in the West, they would throw the stone off to the side. So now it's rolling off. Well, then you have time to rest. That person's got time to rest. Because this one, they got to get the stone, bring it up,
Shouldn't
brush
have
it
been-
off. And like, no, I don't agree with that.
shouldn't
you
be
hand
allowed.
it properly back and forth, and that's it.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And then we'll go to the UA2 women. We had Jenna Dar.
Yep.
She had a good day.
yeah, I don't think she had quite the day she wanted.
Yeah,
but
it's a heavy show.
it's a heavy show.
She's 2 years in, I think.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. But
Yep.
I couldn't tell you. My experience.
You haven't been around.
is,
Yeah.
18 months. I don't know.
So that was Shelby and Jenna, and
Yeah,
then
and Aaron.
and Aaron Penner
Crushed it.
absolutely crushed it. Yeah.
And so Shelby and I were talking, and she kind of says, I think Aaron should be on the podium.
Yep.
I really thought Aaron had a chance at
Yep.
high podium.
I don't know the weight class, so I wasn't really too sure. I just know she's
I just
really
knew
strong,
because of what Shelby was telling me.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, based on just what I know about Aaron, I'm like, yeah, she's got a chance.
Yep.
She's a real good athlete.
Yeah.
And also just like, we're friends with Aaron, so, you know, like I'm biased.
She's just a good person, just very like
Yeah.
a genuine, never hurt
Yeah.
a soul.
Yeah, I'm
There's
biased
some people that
towards
are
her.
like, yeah, you're just a little arrogant, and I just don't like you, and that's just me. That's how I
There's
am.
a lot
But
of people who
I
don't
never
like
get I never get that vibe from her. So she's always cheery and chippy, and
No, she's good people, and
Yep.
like I said, she just
yeah,
had a heck of a day. I mean, she was what, third?
she won the wheelbarrow.
I think she was the same thing as Tyler. She was
0 to
tied, and
press.
then she was tied second and lost on countback.
Could be. We'll get to it here. Axel deadlift, 6 deadlifts. She had second in deadlift, and she won the yoke, 34 seconds, quite handedly. 10 seconds she won the yoke by.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
she crushed it.
Yeah. And then the sandbag to shoulder was tight again. 2 and 60 seconds. She must have got the last one right at the wire.
She did. It was really close. I
Fifth
remember
place on
watching
that, so that cost her some points, the sandbag. So she ended up a point and a half back for third.
Okay, so third place
So
overall.
48 and a half points, won first, 44 and a half, won second, 43 won third. And then, the next person behind her was 34. So she third place by 9 points.
That's
so
a lot.
Yeah, mathematically, might not have even had to do the sandbag or just get one. Be done.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no, great day.
Where's the fun in that,
podium? Yep.
Her and Shelby were both crying for different reasons.
Yeah,
I got a good picture. They're just both ugly crying. I was like, oh, you guys are so cute. So.
Yeah, and then open ladies, we had Emma, we already talked about. Ariel Griffith had a great day.
Yep.
Let's see how she did across. We had Anne Roussel. Do you know Anne? Anne and Patrick left for us.
I have not met them.
Yeah, good people, very good people. Amanda Wozni was up in that Monica that won.
Monica's a monster.
What a monster, yeah. That's insane. She's actually an industry athlete now, too. She just got put on the team yesterday.
Nice. Good for her.
Ariel had 7th in the wheelbarrow, and she was 12th in the clean and press. Usually she's a pretty good presser. I think she's having a hard time with the clean more than the press.
Could have been.
Yeah, she's a very good presser.
Heavy clean.
She can get it
Heavy
up,
clean.
The axle deadlift 6, we knew she was going to smash that.
She's a great deadlifter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6, 11, and 9 won. 11 reps won it, 9 reps got second, Monica.
Holy.
And then she was there with 6. Like, that's double the third place person.
That's
just
insane.
about. That's insane. And then the yoke medley, 8th place in the yoke. And 0 reps on the sandbag, which that sandbag was
Hard sandbag.
Well, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, a 1, 2 twos.
And to be clear, I don't think that sandbag was as bad as the performances would lead you to believe.
I agree.
I think that sandbag was, realistically speaking, it's just at the end of a long day.
Yeah.
People didn't know where they were going or when they were going.
It was still heavy.
It was a heavy bag, and people were just gassed.
Yeah, I don't think it had anything to do with the shape.
I was tired just watching at the end of the day. Never mind the people who were actually
I actually
competing
think,
all day.
in all honesty, I would be better 60 seconds with a 2 bag, 60 seconds with that bag. I would get more reps with that bag because I just had it figured out. I could grab the 2 handles, boom, I had it 1 motion to my shoulder twice. I had 2 reps in 20
When you
seconds.
got such stubby little arms, you can't reach around it.
And I'm jacked.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that.
Something like that.
We had the adaptive women. Carrie was the only one. She got first in every event.
Yep. We had to find some more for her to go against.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds terrible. But you have to think there's a lot of people sitting there with disabilities that don't know.
It would be nice to see.
It'd be just nice to see them have something to really fight for.
Yeah, that's
she's
what I
just
mean.
She's a menace. She just, I watch her videos all the time, training and stuff like that, and she just doesn't stop. She doesn't
Well, it's not
give a
even.
shit.
It's not even a bad thing to say, I guess, because like she's strong. No matter, like, she is strong.
Oh, the keg press at the end.
Yes,
like that was stupid.
She is strong.
Yeah.
It's just you don't really. You know when they watch the Olympics, and you see a guy coming last, and you're like, oh well, that guy sucks. But it's like if you put like Ben from accounting on the field, he's like 400 feet back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like that where you're just like you just don't have a
Little
reference.
perception, yep.
You're like, oh, like she must be strong. She's a strong woman. She's here.
Yeah.
But it's like you don't really realize how strong because you don't have anyone to compare her to, and it's like
Tie
she
somebody
is
else's legs
very.
up, put them on that bench.
Yeah.
Give them that 180-pound keg or whatever the hell it was.
Yep.
They're not doing it.
Nope, they're not. Not doing it. So
Just the grit to keep trying. Like even a couple of them, I'm like, just stop. Nope, and got it.
Nope.
I'm like, wow. Okay, I would
I
have
will
stopped.
also say I am a sucker for that kind of thing. Like I love the Paralympics. I love adaptive sport. And I think it's awesome. Yep. It's so inspiring. So much like give us like find more people. We gotta find more people.
Yep.
She deserves to have people. It's kind of like Natasha, right? It's like she's just kind of going by herself, and it's like you get some athletes, and it's like what? Now it's more fun for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just you deserve to have people to compete alongside.
Yeah. Like I've won shows that I've been in. I did the powerlifting thing. I've won by myself. But it's just fun to be with other people. You know what I mean? And it's fun to just war with other people. And, it just makes it that much... Like, I'm proud of myself for what I did, but I'm really proud when I'm with a group. You know what I mean? And just to get up there and just show them what you got. Work for it.
It's just fun, man.
Yep. The teens we went through, Ryder James.
I went through the teens, yep.
Masters 50-plus men. We had Dan.
Dan in his kilt.
Dan in his kilt, yeah. He had
Such
a good day.
Cool kilt.
He was happy. He's just such a nice guy to be around. He doesn't...
Man,
he's just happy.
Yeah.
And
it's hard to
encouraging.
have a bad day when he's around.
Oh, yeah. You can't be mad when Dan's around. And that's inspirational in its own. Like,
and keep in mind,
60-some years old.
He's in his 60s competing as a 50-plus.
Open.
There isn't a division for him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's doing it anyways.
Yeah, and he's crushing it. He's still getting better. You know what I mean? Like from
his
baseline when
kill.
he started, he's still getting better. You know what I mean?
I think he's due for a couple of replacements too.
Is he?
I think he was
The real
asking Magnus
fast ones?
about that. Yeah, he was asking Magnus
He
about
was, yeah.
knee replacement, I
Yeah,
think.
at
maybe.
iron. Yeah.
So who knows? He'll come back to Bionic Man.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
Michelle they should do it with the shoulder. Just give her a bionic shoulder.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
We have the technology. And then Buddy Emmanuel was in there. Poitras, Mr. Team Industry himself. He had a 5th place finish.
I don't think he was too popular that day.
How come?
Those bags.
Oh, yeah, that was all like a what do you call it, a poster child of him, or what do you call that? Yeah, I don't know. That was his. That was his
he
idea.
Did,
I love it.
He gave Tyler a shout out.
Did he?
Yeah, for the yoke.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
you
he's
put him
wearing
on the
industry
industry
page.
page,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I'm like, Tyler, post your stuff, man. I'm
You know what it
I
is?
still have
He's a
my
very
post,
he's a very private guy.
Yeah.
So he actually told me, he's like, yeah, I actually just created that Instagram because I didn't know how else to message you. So when he wanted to get coaching, he made an Instagram just so he could like be like, hey, can you coach me?
He's got so many things he can be proud of, though.
Dude, he is an incredible human being.
And he probably
honestly.
got cool pictures from friggin' wherever he is, Yukon, Whitehorse, whatever.
Probably, I don't know. He never
They're
sends
probably
me any.
deadly pictures.
Never sends me any. All I ever get from him is videos of him training in the detachment gym or running yoke in a back alley. I'm just like, don't you have like mountains there and stuff? Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
So
And then, yeah, my buddy Colin Lowry, he came out for Western Canada Strongest Master.
okay.
And then Jeff Bowman, I met that guy in 2023 Nationals. Strong, and fast, just wound up tight. I didn't realize he was over 50. And I remember going into the sandbag throw, knowing I'm a pretty good sandbag thrower, and it was
Was that the guy who blew you all away?
just dummied the
Yeah,
sandbag
I remember that.
from the line. I'm throwing my bags. I got the first 3, and the 40-pound bag had me pinned. Then there was 2 40-pound bags to finish the run, and I'm like, whatever. I had it in pretty fast time. I was leading up to that point, and then Jeff had to go after because he beat me in, I think, the Viking press or something.
Okay.
And then he grabs those bags and hummed them from the line. I was just like, my jaw was dropped. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm in trouble.
Which is crazy because a 40-pound bag for you now is not a factor.
No.
Throw it all day.
You fill the holes.
Yeah.
If you have a hole in your game, you fill it.
You
That was a hole in my game.
you go out and
Buy the
I
apparatus.
say so it is purchased.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if Joe knew that yet.
Yeah, no, I bought that. Yeah.
Okay, so she knows you purchased this, not just on long-term loan.
no, I bought
So
it.
you go and buy the apparatus
Yeah.
that you lost the event on and
Exactly.
practice it for 2 years
It won't-
straight.
I won't do it. It won't happen again. Yeah.
I'm glad you bought that thing. I've
Yeah.
gotten a lot of benefit.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. And everybody, I love having the stuff. I love having everybody out, and I love.
It's
just-
probably the most. When we do our throwing and stones sessions in the summer, it's probably my favorite training sessions.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we just got
just
to
fun.
incorporate some barbecue and some hot tub after too
Yeah,
next year. We got the sauna going now too. Did you see my door?
I did. It's beautiful.
Nice
Very
door,
nice
yeah.
door.
Oof.
Very nice door.
Nice guy helped me out with that.
Yeah, my very expensive fancy tool.
Yeah,
Someone's got to use them.
that's true. Yeah. Yeah, so we had buddy Jeff in second and Colin in third.
Very nice.
Very good guys. Those guys are awesome guys.
And Masters 40 Open.
Lightweight master, a couple of chumps.
Do we already go through? Oh, wait, which one was that? 50 plus?
That was 50 plus master.
Okay, yeah.
Lightweight master would be Dan. Dan Sersky would be the other Manitoban.
Yep, Dan
And
Sersky.
just met a bunch of nice guys. I didn't really know.
Man,
I'm not a-
Sersky is so strong. He's so spastic.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, if you just
gotta channel.
not be so
Yeah.
shaky.
Yeah.
Like on
Get a
his
coach.
overhead.
Yeah.
I will say too.
He's a strong overhead presser.
I will say though, I have a bit of a vendetta. I love Sersky,
Yeah.
but because he's kind of shaky, he was the only 2 gifts I gave all season.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought he was stable and he wasn't. Because I was watching him doing pressing. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, that's his lockout. And then he's like,
Yeah.
waddling. I'm like, I already gave it down command. But so
Yeah.
Sersky, stop that shaking overhead.
Yeah. You got 2 on the press, 230 axle cleaning press.
He's a very strong presser.
The deadlift he got 2. I'm sure he's happy with that. 540 is a good deadlift.
Very
and
good.
he finished the yoke run.
Well, especially because I think he maxed out the elephant bar at like 550.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
540.
Yeah, because he didn't hit 600 at
No.
Selkirk. No.
I think he was
So
topping out
540
about
on an
5.
axle for 2. That's huge.
That's huge.
improvement.
That's
Yeah.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good improvement.
Yep. So then,
He's been working.
yeah, buddy Virgil. I know he listens to the show. I know.
Is he the
Colin
one
Lowry
from,
listens
is he the
to
one from
show too.
Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
So Virgil's the one who mistook me for Tyler.
Oh, okay.
When I was there training with Jeffers last year.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you're the guy with the podcast? I'm like, well, now I am, Virgil. But no, we thought it was Tyler last year.
He was foreshadowing.
Yeah, he knew. He was actually a time traveler.
No,
Nice
he
guy.
impressed me with just because he did Western Canada's Strongest Master too.
Okay.
And he's just gotten hugely better since then. Too.
Man, I wish I was here for that show.
He got 4 reps on the deadlift, 540 deadlift. That's huge.
That is huge.
Yeah. And his clean and press still struggles with the press a little bit. Wheelbarrow was fast.
Don't we all?
Yoke medley, finished the yoke run. He was fourth in the yoke. After he came back, I'm like, what the hell was that? Where did that come from? He's just like, I don't know. I'm like, you're flying with that thing, man. He was, he had 34.61, and I finished with 32.79. So he was banging on my tail for yoke. That's
You know what?
huge.
It's training at metal. You got to run from the gym to your car. You get mugged. So he's used to it.
Yeah. And then sandbag to shoulder, he got 1 in 29 seconds. And yeah. So overall, yeah, he did great. And then then there was the rest of us.
Who do we have in men's master? Oh, we had Jeff Foster
What happened here?
in the men's.
Heavyweight masters. We had Jeff Foster, friend of the show. You better listen to this show.
You better listen to the show.
Our show's better, obviously.
Obviously.
But no, he had a wheelbarrow. Finished the run on the wheelbarrow, 38 seconds. The clean and press was heavy for the mat. I think it was 270, 260, 270 for the
It was
master heavy.
again.
man.
It was heavy for everybody.
Well, that's why the heavy master winner gets a pro card. So it's still
Also
heavy.
true. Yeah. What does the pro card get them?
Circuit. That's how Vance.
Do they still get a circuit pro card?
Well, he gets a pro card. So
Yeah, I don't think they give him a circuit
Vance,
card.
Vance competes in the circuit shows randomly. He doesn't
Yeah.
do them all. He was doing.
I think
He did
Vance.
westerns.
I don't know if he has an actual circuit card.
Well, it'd probably be the same one, though. Whatever.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know he's in the pro chat,
Yep.
but I don't know. I don't know.
But
how
yeah,
that
because he
works.
won here, 2023.
Yes.
His master. He won master 40 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's a machine. I love that guy.
That guy's gonna. You gotta slow him down.
Yeah, he just works.
Like he's doing that
nonstop.
wheelbarrow, and I'm just like, his sleeves are already off. The guy's jacked.
He's just a massive muscle. You just grab him like, I just love you.
You're just sweating the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And he's
man.
just on to the next thing. He's calling me over. Hey, come check this out.
Yeah,
You think this is gonna be good? I'm like, I
does
don't know.
not
We should
slow
do this.
down.
Yeah. Gordon, come check this out. Okay, I'm coming.
The honey badger.
Yeah, he just goes nonstop.
No, that
Then he
guy
was
is-
sitting eating. He grabbed his food, and we're all sitting together. They're eating. He's off at another table. Hey, Vance, you eating with all your friends? He looks. And I'm like, get over here. Okay, he brings his plate over.
Guy's an absolute machine.
Just a unit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that guy. And then we had friend of the show, Denny Lebrec, good buddy, old pal of mine, won his pro card there. So that guy's a machine.
Yeah,
You put some weight on that guy. Holy. Like at 230, like he's better than me, but we're like close-ish, you know what I mean? I can get him in a couple
The
of
thing
events.
is, he
there.
can put some weight on. You cannot.
I'm having a hard time with that. He was almost 270. I think he was like 260 something, 270, and it reacts to him so well.
Remember when you got to 245 and I was over your hot tub and I went, you look fat.
I was 250. I was over 250. Yeah, that was when the old estrogen started to get out of control, and I was miserable and not happy and just fat. But yeah, his wheelbarrow. Denny won the wheelbarrow by. Oh, it was close. Yeah, Jonathan Hickey was close. Clean and press away 5. Denny got 5. James Anderson got 7. I knew he was going to be a bit of a thorn in Denny's side. So he was first 1-2 in that, and then the deadlift. Nobody's touching Denny in the deadlift.
No, his
Dominic
deadlift's
was close.
phenomenal.
Yep, I think it was. I want to say 5'8". I don't think it was 6'10".
I can't. No, 610 was the 120.
120. So he would have been 105.
I usually their weights are 105s.
560,
Probably 580.
570. Yeah, somewhere in there.
around there.
10 reps at that on an
Heavy.
axle. That's stupid. And then the yoke, 10 reps. Yeah, the guy just pulls. Like, wow. Yoke medley, 3rd. Yoke's not Denny. Denny's a little bit of his bane of his existence, but
Yeah, we
he's
all have a
definitely.
weak point.
Well, he's like me though. He just gets better at it. You see a hole, you go get better
Yep,
at it.
get
And
better at it.
He hates it when I beat him at it. So
Yes.
I got 2 wins on him. Just remember
there
that,
you
Denny. But yeah, third in the yoke. Sandbag to shoulder, 3 reps. They had a big heavy bag too.
Yeah.
I don't know if theirs got changed around or not or two, but in the end he finished with a pro card, 27 points, and James
Nice.
had 23 points. So
Good for
that's
him.
a great day.
So speaking of pro cards, so we go to the open division. And sorry, let's do the 120 first. So we had Jesse in there still.
Okay, well, let's see. We had U80.
How
We didn't
many
have
more
any
you got
other
there? We just had Tom.
U90. Oh, we have, what's his name? Oh, Deloli.
Delola did U90?
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was up.
And
class.
Evan Yaworski.
Evan,
that's,
Evan
Iron
was
Agers.
untouchable all day.
They're just on another level.
Well, I think
First,
he was from Alberta last year, right?
Yeah.
And I think, is he military?
I don't know what he is. I know he's
I thought he was
strong as
military
shit,
because
though.
he got stationed here. I know he doesn't do a lot of his training at Iron Age. A lot of it that he's posting looks like it's at one of the force-based gyms.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he's at 17 wing or what he is.
Okay.
But the gym he's posting a lot of stuff and it looks like he's at one of the Canadian Forces gyms.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
But that guy's strong.
First in wheelbarrow, first in axle clean and press, second in deadlift by 1 rep.
I think he dropped to 1 point all day or something.
Third place in yoke,
Okay, so there's
and sandbag to shoulders, first place with 6 reps. He was
dropped
dummying.
3
He was
points all day?
dummying that sandbag. Yep.
3 points all day he dropped.
Yep.
That's crazy. Absolutely insane.
Yep. 1, 2, 3 points. Yep.
Yeah, that guy's a monster. And then how did Mr. Deloli do?
Deloli
Let me just see.
had his day. He had third place in the wheelbarrow. The guy's a mover.
He
That's
is a
just what
mover,
he is.
yeah.
Yep. The press got him like it does, but he makes up for it on the deadlift. 6 reps on the deadlift. Yeah. And their deadlift was heavy. They're the same as ours, 540.
That's
Yep.
hefty. Yeah.
So that would have been, same as me, 6 reps. He got his yoke. He's really good at yoke. 6th place in yoke.
He's a mover, like you said.
Yep. And sandbag to shoulder, 0. So
Yeah, heavy sandbag.
heavy sandbag, yeah. And
Actually,
he cuts a lot. He cuts a
lot.
lot of weight. It doesn't cut a lot of weight, but he was having a hard time cutting his weight. I think, if I remember what they were saying.
I
correctly.
just also can't really stress this enough that like it's a 10-hour day. They've made a change on the fly. You
Yep.
don't know when you're going. You haven't really warmed up because you don't know when you're going. All the bags are on the floor, so you really can't warm up.
Yep.
If any athlete is upset with themselves for taking a 0 on that bag, please do not be.
Have a little grace on yourself.
Yeah, be graceful with yourself and understand like those are circumstances you could not control. You were just not strong enough on the day, and it has nothing to do with how you prepared or what you were ready for.
It was a heavy show.
Just a
Look at the
heavy
zeros, man.
show. It was a long day. End of story. So
Yeah. And then we got into the 105s. We had Chris Weeb.
yep, good old Chris Beebe.
We had this fella, Darky Rintoul.
Darky Amatul.
Friggin' Darky.
Darky. What a guy.
Buddy Darcy Rintoul. He had a great day for a guy who's been training since the novice show.
Yeah. For a guy who thinks you're supposed to use your biceps.
Yeah. He wants to look cool while he's doing strongman. He's
Yeah.
like flexing.
He's
It's
like, let me
no,
do my pressing. Ugh.
I'll just curl this bag up here.
Yeah, no, Darcy.
Give me 2 and I'll just smash him over my
Yeah, I
head.
do lateral races.
Bites
Like,
a chunk
no.
out of 1. Shoulders it.
Yeah. Tastes like chicken.
Buddy Tyson was in there. Delay.
Yep.
Love Tyson. And Jesse Campbell, another.
Yeah, Jesse. You know his,
Love
he
Jesse.
still has his Iron Image shorts from when he was here last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was wearing them at Westerns. I'm just like, wait a minute. He goes, yeah, I bought them when I was in visiting my parents. Something. I was like,
That's awesome.
what? So yeah, when he was in Gimli or whatever last year.
He just reminds me, he's kind of crusty like me. We've been around long enough. When people are warming up, we're like, hey guys, figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people are like doing whatever. We're like, hey, enough. Let's have some structure back
I
here.
think he made a couple
If it's not him
comments.
yelling, I'm yelling.
I think he made a couple comments during the rules meeting, just being a little crusty, and I'm like, I can't blame you. Those are some
Yeah.
stupid questions.
They're stupid questions, yeah. We won't even go there. No, Max. Some people can make a fool of themselves and they don't even really realize they're doing it, but whatever. Yeah, so Chris Weeb got finished. Everybody finished the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow was one that I think
That was probably the most appropriately weighted event all day.
they were in the heavy lane too. The 105s, weren't they? On that big giant thing. Oof.
I
wanted
went
to get my hands on
sewered.
that. That would
Some
have
of the
been
open men.
That would have been better for me. Heavier on the wheelbarrow would have been to my benefit more because it wasn't even close to taxing your grip. It was a speed event. It was an athleticism event, not a strength event. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just getting
Look
worse.
that way.
Wow,
Just turn.
I can't. I ate some bubbles. I should have brought my fisherman's friend. It just started like today, out of control. But yeah, no. And then Darcy was on his wheelbarrow. He knew that. The clean and press. They both.
It's good of them to not put him on his own wheelbarrow.
Yeah. But
There might have been a conflict.
A benefit for making, like, spending quite a few $1,000s on the.
No.
Let him run his own wheelbarrow.
No. Put him on the other one.
Yeah. He brought him home, so I think we'll use him in a show if we can.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Nice.
And the axle deadlift, he got one. That was 610. That's heavy. Oh, theirs wasn't 610. Theirs was like 580. That's right.
How did Darcy end up making those wheelbarrows? How did he get roped into that?
He just threw one together to train 4 nationals. He's like, I'm just going to whip one up. He had some steel laying around. He bought a wheel. And then one night he sends me a picture. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know? And then all of a sudden it was really nice. And then he's like, he said something about, or who do I talk to about this, like, sponsoring the wheelbarrows for the show? Because we were still talking. They didn't really have wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
Josh was still making a plan or whatever. He's like, well, who do I got to talk to? I'm like, talk to Josh. So I had to hook him up with Josh or whatever. And he's like, okay, well, I'll make 2. And then Josh had the blue one from Strength Edge, and then Vance threw together that other little one. So that just worked out great, yeah.
Vance was just cannibalizing racks, eh?
Yeah, that's what they do over there. Well, that throwing apparatus that's strongest woman in the West, that's all Bell's of Steel rack.
I know, but remember too, his yoke moving machine, that was an old Bell's rack that he cannibalized.
Yeah,
just cutting power arms, racks apart. Like,
strapping it there. He's just a getter.
Like, I respect it. It's ingenious, but just cannibalizing racks.
Yeah. But yeah, they both got 0 on the press, which it was a heavy press. It was 270, I think.
Yeah. Well, again, Darcy's trying to use his biceps.
Yeah. Just wants to look cool while he's doing
Yep.
it. And the yoke, that was a grueling yoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 66 feet, and Darcy got 105. I think it was a 120-foot run total.
Yeah.
And then the sandbag, yeah, both 0s. And then
Just
we had, wasn't there?
I think that was it from 105.
Yeah. Oh,
because Mr. Gregoire has decided he's retired now or whatever. He's a farmer.
Well, he's going to come in as a 90. I think he only weighs about 180 pounds.
He's got to eat a lot of bananas to get up to 105.
Justin Bieber hair.
Yeah. Probably a couple bushels a day, Pat, to get back to weight.
We got to get a couple of training grounds guys back. We need Brian back. We need Yari back.
Yeah.
There's a couple of strong
Brian,
dudes.
I think Brian's back next year.
I hope so.
I think so. Well, the guy had a hernia.
I had a hemorrhoid once too, but
yeah. Apparently Bushi's alive.
Is he?
Yeah, he posted something on Facebook.
Come on.
Yeah.
Dart hanging out of his mouth?
No.
Come on.
He was with a woman.
A woman?
Yeah.
I did see that actually.
I know. I was like,
she must be blind.
I was like, no wonder he's not competing. No wonder our open men's division is fallen into only 2 guys.
Then we had the 120s. We had Ryan Fraze.
Yep.
Owner of the Forge Gym in Winkler. If you're ever out in Winkler and you're listening, go
the original Forge.
And we had Cameron Richard Ross from Iron Age.
Yep. First season.
First
nationals. Good for him.
Throw in from nationals and did pretty well. We had a fellow named Jesse Morisson.
Morisson. I believe it's French.
Yeah. So no, Jesse. Yeah.
It's Italian,
Andrew Wilson was in with the 120s too. This Tyler Vidal fellow, he did pretty good.
He did pretty all right.
Yeah. We already talked about him, but Jesse had a hell of a
Jesse had a great day. Especially because he basically was there because he missed weight from 105 at provincials.
Yeah.
He just got too fat. Too many sandwiches.
He's a big boy now, too.
He likes his sandwiches. He was telling me. I'm just like, it's pretty great, man.
Yeah, I love sandwiches.
Just come up to open. It's more sandwiches.
Yeah. First in the clean and press. I didn't see that coming.
So I will say, Jesse, his deadlift has just
skyrocketed.
Yeah. So I remember last year,
he wasn't even close to me on deadlift. Now he's fucking blown past me.
Last year he'd come by to get some training in with me, and we were trying to get rid of his hitch. And I was like,
similar to Emily.
Well, the thing with him though is I'm like, you pull like an Olympic lifter.
Yeah.
Because he pulls with his chest way up, and it's I'm like, no, like you're pulling like you're gonna do a clean, and you can't do that.
Yep.
Right? You have to be a little more rounded back, engage your lats down, and actually make your arms long. And we got rid of his hitch one session.
Yep.
And then I was been working under Tyler now for the last couple of months, and I haven't seen him do much hitching, but his deadlift is, since last year, really, really improved.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Got a ways to go, but he's working on it.
610 for 3 reps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Real solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's good buddies with Andrew Wilson, too. Looks like Andrew got him by a couple of points in placing anyway. But I know they always jaw back and forth on Instagram because Jesse's originally like from Ontario. Like he was out in Thunder Bay. That's where I met Jesse, was in Thunder Bay. He was living with Sam and Max, and he ran the Evolution Athletic table for 2023 Nationals. And I bought my knee sleeves off him. And then when he came to Manitoba, I'm like, I know you from somewhere. He's like, oh yeah, Nationals. Oh yeah, okay. So,
didn't know that. But again, I don't know much about the lore.
Yeah. So
if you want to include me or like try to tell me what things happen in Strongman, please do, because I don't know
I just don't
anything.
Yeah.
Like someone be like, "Oh, remember what
He's like
happened
a
in 2018?"
1-year-old.
I'm like, "No."
I don't know. Yeah.
This is why I rely on Jeffers so much. I'm like, teach me.
Yeah.
Teach me things, please. Like,
And Jesse zeroed that sandbag. That's the one that's like the big kicker.
I felt bad for him.
He's good at sandbag.
But he was
You know what I
he
mean?
was sitting really well all day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, a couple of points there would have been
for a
huge
second
him.
there, it really looked like it was gonna be him and Tyler on the podium.
Yeah.
And just wasn't there.
Yeah, he finished 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Tyler scored huge points with that yoke and the deadlift too. Yep.
But
big
you know,
points.
the kind of guy Jesse is, though, he'll come back next year.
Oh, for
stronger.
sure. Yeah.
He's a hungry guy.
Yep. If he chooses to cut down to 105 again, try to trim up a little bit, he'll still be a force in 105.
He'd do
or you can put on a
very
little
well
bit
in
more
105.
weight in 120 open. I don't know. Yeah. If he can get to a point
I
where
think
he's just
I
cutting
think he's
to
a
120.
little short for open. I think he'd probably sit best around like 255.
Yeah.
And stay at 120, but I don't think you have to fill it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, he's still fast, like with the extra weight.
yeah, or take the off season to recomp a little bit.
Yep.
You know, be a leaner 260.
Yep. Yeah. And yeah, he had a good yoke run. He had a good
Yeah.
sandbag to shoulder.
Really, I
Or
know
sandbag to
he caught a
shoulder,
lot
I
of
thought.
flack from some people last year for not competing because he was
Yeah.
taking his off season kind of year to build and get himself in a good position.
Well, he likes his Olympic lifting too, so he's been focusing a lot on that too. So
Yeah, and so I think he caught a little bit of flack last year from some people, and I think that was eating at him a little bit. And then clearly it worked.
Yep.
So he
Yeah, he's strong.
quote unquote shut up the haters,
Shut up, the
as the
haters.
kids say.
Fed them their words.
They're crumble pie.
So we had in the men's open, we had a friend of the show, Elaine Campbell,
Yes,
and Nate Paul.
good old
Those were
boys.
the only two Manitobans, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then
So
as far as
I'm gonna say something. Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, you both did fantastic. But I was saying to Tyler, it was kind of nice to not have a guy in the race
yep,
because those guys are both great guys, but they're not in podium contention.
yep,
It was nice to kind of not care about the open.
yeah,
Because usually, as an
That's
open
your
strength
weight class,
athlete,
so,
that-
yeah.
that's what we care about.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like there are guys who I consider buddies of mine. Who I was hoping Dan Bartlett would have a good showing because I talked to him quite a bit last year. You know, I was hoping that
Yeah, I was
the
cheering for
Alberta
Dave.
guys that I met at Westerns. You know, I was hoping for Dave and Hagen and Crisby
Yeah.
and those guys. And then I mean, Dylan and Cam. When I saw Cam signed up, I kind of figured he had it in the bag because he was the
Yeah.
one he chipped me by half a point at Westerns last year for top amateur.
okay.
So it's kind of like he's probably going to walk away with it. And I think
Yeah.
he won by like 17 points, something
He
like
won
that.
by significant
he's
amount, yeah.
but he was
127. Almost 30 points.
so he was like an IPF powerlifter way back in the day.
Okay.
He was a junior around the same time I was a junior,
Right.
and got very, very strong, very, very fast. Then he went and was competing at World's Strongest Firefighter and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of got that background already.
Yeah, he's
So when he came
definitely a
over, I was like,
seasoned
all
veteran
right, like
strongman.
if he's healthy, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Good to see Dylan Dorsey get on the podium because I know he's had some injuries, unfortunately, at the last two Westerns that he's done trying to get his pro card.
Him and Crisby were close.
Yeah, so good to see, and good to see Crisby finally get his pro
Yeah,
card.
for sure.
You know, it's a 5-year battle. He's been working for it. So
Yep.
now these guys are going to have the same realization Billy and I had last year of, we're not very strong.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, so we've got our Western Pros chat. It's a full Western podium.
Yeah.
Only Crisby has Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
So our chat only grew by one person. So that was kind of funny.
That's funny, yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun to just watch it and not be stressed.
Right.
Because I'm kind of like, I like all these guys. I'm happy for whoever wins. But it was nice to watch the show and kind of be like, I don't have a horse in that race, you know? So.
Wow. 11, 12, 13 zeros on the sandbag.
Yeah,
That
it was a heavy bag.
sandbag
It's
is
300
heavy.
pound,
Yeah,
300 pound bag.
300 pound bag.
So,
The shoulder.
yeah,
I'm not going to lie, I want to try it.
it's heavy. It's heavy.
And then the axle clean and press away, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 0, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros on the axle clean and press. I think it was 310, wasn't it, or 320?
320.
Yeah, I think Dave
So,
said it was
which
a
I
PR.
thought was weird. And again, set weights and then you can complain.
Yeah,
That was the opening single at Westerns.
yeah, it's heavy.
And quite a few guys zeroed that.
Yep.
So I thought it was an interesting weight to pick.
Well, Cameron got 7. Crisby got 6. Dorsey got 5.
Not saying
Hagen
it wasn't
got
the right
4.
weight.
Yep.
But I do think
But
that
you can just see that top group of 5 or 6
pulling
kind of
away.
ran away. Yep.
But if you want to go by rule of thirds, you could have probably lowered it to 300.
Francis Marcia show. He's from
He's Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that guy who's done like 101 shows or something now.
Yeah.
He just
tell
competes.
big stuff about himself? Is he a big talker?
I mean, he puts all his posts in French, so I don't know. That was the guy from Alberta who was
that
saying
guy.
he was going to win, and he was the favorite to win.
This is why I'm the favorite to win. It's like, ooh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cringy to say.
Well,
I
and then he
like
didn't
that.
win.
Definitely
Didn't
win.
podium, so
Nobody knows his name.
nope.
Way to go.
So
But yeah. No, it was a good heavy show.
no, again, like it's
The axle deadlift had 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 5. An appropriate number of zeros.
overall
Winner was
like
9.
really,
6:30
really
or something.
good show.
Yep.
Like I don't think so. Josh lost like 18 pounds
Had to have. Yeah.
over the. No, he posted he lost
Yeah, no.
18 pounds over the weekend.
Yeah, he was
So,
over at the
like-
massage table a few times trying to unwind.
That guy was, he was stressed out. And I mean, I can't blame him. It's a big show, a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, a lot of people counting on it to go right. And I mean, you guys crushed it. They really did do a good job.
Yep.
Obviously, we're kind of just skimming through, and hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys to listen to us go through results. But we're looking for this first time.
Yeah.
But I mean, go watch the Power Hippo streams. I mean, it's a long
Yeah.
video. Maybe break it into.
Mamet's such a good guy too. I love that guy.
Man, it's a great dude. Printed me a Helldiver's helmet.
Yeah, I love his
Sweet
printing
helmet.
stuff, man.
3D printing he's getting good.
Yeah, that big staff.
Eugene
thing or
Stando.
whatever.
Oh, he made Sauron's mace. One
Yeah,
of the
that's
rings,
what it was. Yeah, that's awesome. That's
yeah,
insane.
he's getting really good with that printer. But go check out the Power Hippo streams. He had Jackie Ochevsky, and I think Aaron was
Aaron
hopping
was
in
on
there.
there too, yeah,
So they were
I remember,
both doing friends of the show, friends of Moose now. Moose loved him. Moose just loved Aaron.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, he's a big cuddly dude.
Yeah, and Moose is just like, "Hello, you're the new one."
I like cuddly
So
dudes.
Jackie doesn't give dogs food, and Moose is like, "Please," and she's like, "No." Thinks she's the weak link.
Just
She
a
was not the
hard
weak
ass.
link.
Yeah.
But so they had them on, and if you aren't familiar with who Jackie Ochevsky is, she's
Just turn this off.
turn this off. Go do your research.
Don't ever listen
Go
again.
listen to the
Yeah.
Strongwoman Chronicles and then come back.
Don't listen to us.
But she was on doing the commentary, and you couldn't really ask for better commentary. I mean, she's
After
been around
almost
for a long
dying the
time.
day before.
After almost dying the day before, she rhabdoed herself on that wheelbarrow,
Yeah.
which I'm still a little upset about. I really think she could have won that show
really
if she
did, yeah.
hadn't trashed herself. But there's a lot of what ifs.
We had her winning.
We had her winning.
Yep.
We had her winning, and then she went and rhabdoed herself.
Yeah.
Proved us wrong.
Because zeroing the press, well, that takes you out. And
That
she
does.
still managed to crawl
I
back
think
a second.
I think she could have come out.
I
for
think
the
she
press.
could
I
have
think she was
won.
being a little dramatic.
Jeez, Jackie.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch flack for that.
Yeah, we're getting punched in the face.
Yes,
for
she's
sure.
going to beat me. But, no, overall, I'd say I was a very successful nationals. I mean, unfortunately for us, it's right back into OSG prep.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, I had to train when I was out there.
Wednesday I was training. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to the Strength Edge on the Friday.
Oh yeah, you had a bit to talk
And
about there.
so I walk in, and me, Lars, Billy, we knew Tristan was going to come down. And then Max walks in.
Yeah.
And so I've got the heavy log. We got a 213-pound MD log there. I'm like, oh, it's close enough to the OSG log.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my log, and Max starts pulling out pads, and I'm like, oh no.
Doing long
Is
with Max,
Boudreaux about to do log press? Like, yeah, sure enough, he starts up facing me. I'm just like, oh, okay. And he's just putting 25 after 25 after 25.
55 jumps. Yeah.
And I had my first set, and he kind of goes, well, that's why you suck at log. He's like, you're wasting your entire leg drive. And I'm like, what do you mean? So he's kind of explaining, like, my hips are cleared by the time my arms kick in.
Right.
He's like, well, your arms should be firing before your hips have cleared that final inch.
Yeah, pressing.
And so I kind of was watching him warm up, and I'm like, okay, I think I see that. And you can go back in the videos and see it's immediately corrected. Because usually I'll kind of hear, as I'm like, boop, and I kind of do a little press out, whereas now it's nice and smooth and all that.
Getting a little more velocity off the chest.
A little more velocity off the chest. So that felt really good.
That's what we've been practicing too, is pressing, dipping, and pressing while you're extending.
Yeah.
So you
I mean,
get
again, overhead presses.
Because I was the same. I was like, okay, I'll throw it and then I'll finish it. You know? Yeah.
Overhead press is still, like I said, it's
technical.
18 months. It's still relatively new for me. I'm figuring it out. But it's coming along. I'm not upset with the progress I've made. I mean, I went from a 275 log last year to about 355-ish now, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, I picked up some good tips from him there, and then we were just fooling around. Larson got his care package from SBD. They basically told both of us, like, well, we're not ready to sponsor you yet, but have some free stuff.
Yeah.
We're like,
nice.
Okay.
That's sweet.
We're okay with this. So he was doing his little video
They
with his
must have gave
stuff.
it to him there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
So, well, just the way it worked out for timing. And then, because I have no shame.
Yeah.
So I reached out as soon as I got to see Sam. I was like, hi. And he sent me stuff. He didn't do that.
Yeah.
Because he asked last year and got turned down. And I was like, ask again. And he's like, sure. And so they gave him some stuff. So he was there doing his little video shoot there. And then he was doing farmers and then 20 rep deadlift and then farmers and then 15 rep deadlift and then farmers and then 10 rep deadlift.
Oh, it's coached by
Yeah,
Alex?
he was coached by Alex. So.
Yeah, he obviously hates it.
He was not having a good time.
He said,
and so here's the
8
thing.
reps.
So he's doing his 20 set deadlift and I walked over and I'm like 11, 12 and he's like, no, that was 15. Like, screw you. You know? And so, but then he started bouncing reps and I'm like, nope, doesn't count. And he's like, what? I was like, nope, don't bounce it. And he's like, bounce it. I'm like, that doesn't count. And he's like, oh. And then he gets to the end. I was like, do 2 more. You bounce them. And you know. And he's like, oh. He knows that's right.
Yeah.
So he was not talking with me. And then
That's funny.
got in the suit because I missed my pressing on Thursday traveling. So then I did my pressing and then did my suited deadlifts. I was supposed to hit 3 singles at 810-ish. And then Larson got in trouble.
For?
He was supposed to be somewhere.
Right.
And he wasn't.
Uh-oh.
And so I was like, okay, Lars, like, I'll hit a triple and then we'll go.
Yeah.
He's like, I was like, no, we're in a rush. Like, we got to go.
Yeah.
So sure enough, I hit a triple at 8:15.
Jeez.
I messaged Guy. I'm just like,
Sorry.
you're not mad, are you? And he's just like, no, it's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
nice.
pretty sweet, yeah.
So yeah, I hit a triple at 8:15. Really pumped about that.
Awesome.
It's now with OSG, I'm just playing with the suit to see how loose I can still pull
It'd be fast.
and be fast.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna have to err on the tighter side. It's just, am I gonna waste too much time getting into the first couple bars? I'm gonna start timing myself and figuring it out.
Is it worth it to try without straps? Any bars?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Could you go loose
I
belt?
could.
Loose belt for 2 and then snap in?
I haven't tried tightening the belt
Right.
because my belt is on the last latch, so I leave it like
But it's clipped.
it's clipped.
Close it. So
no,
maybe
I don't
leave
close
it.
it.
Oh, you don't close it at all?
The way I found it is I leave it unlatched on the third hole in.
Okay.
But latched on the second hole in is just a little too tight. On the last hole in, it's just a little too snug with the suit.
Yeah.
So
The suit's thick.
it is a thick suit.
I have to
so
go 2 holes on my lever belt.
That's
Either way,
for
with
me.
the suit.
I only have 2 holes left on my deadlift.
Yeah.
So doesn't really work. But I need a bigger suit, bigger belt.
SBD.
But SPD, help me out. It is what it is. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a lengthy episode. I had to give Jeffers something to listen to while he travels to Scotland.
Yeah.
Well, back from Scotland. I think he flew out this morning.
Okay. They'll compete on the weekend?
Yeah, I'll probably watch that.
Yep.
I'll be at work, but I'll probably put it on my phone.
Yeah.
Watch it.
That'll be through the OSG. I think.
Official Strongman. Yeah.
I have
So that's pretty exciting. I think he'll do well.
Yeah.
I'm biased. He's one of the Western boys, so in my mind, he's going to podium.
Good luck, Jeffers.
Yep. Good luck, Jeffers. I'll get this out before then. So
Yeah.
well, what time? No, because they do an evening show, so they're new midday for us.
Right.
So
So
it'll be
you
out.
actually
It'll be
watch
out.
it. Yep.
So, but how cool is that? That I was kind of saying to him today, like it's almost a little poetic that he's waited this long to get in,
Yeah.
but now his son gets to watch.
Oh, yeah.
He gets to bring his baby boy with him.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty sweet, yeah.
You've been waiting so long to get to Giants Live, but now that you do get it, it's just kind of nice timing that
Yep.
your whole Giants Live career now, everything you do forward, your baby boy's there.
Right on.
So I
Yep.
think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So yeah, we'll back to regular scheduled, shorter episodes with more rambling next week.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Training, and then
Talk about training, talk about prep, talk about whatever
events.
stuff we missed.
Events. We should go over events. Is what we should do.
Yep.
And then, Texas is coming up quick.
Yep.
So
I'm not ready, but
Neither am I, brother. So
Perfect. We're good.
at risk of sounding like a defeatist, I may or may not be considering booking my flights back on the Sunday. Just to save some cash and to save some time.
Yeah.
Just try to book an evening flight or maybe even a midday flight because, frankly, I just don't care to watch the finals that much.
Yeah. I don't really watch much of the finals either. I think we watched a little bit, but
I'll probably book an evening
find
flight.
something
I'd like to be at the finals, but at the same time too is if I'm done, then I'd like to just get out.
yeah.
I'm sure we'll take the circuit photo the day before.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll do what JF tells me to. Basically. So
Yeah. We'll be competing.
this is officially our longest episode at
Yeah.
over 2 hours. So
Past my
be
bedtime.
thankful, gremlins, and till next time.
Peace out, everybody. Yeah, baby.